Alright, we're gonna hop into Farming Simulator yet again and see where we're at. And we have recently started a multiplayer on Silverrun, so let's see where we're at, see how things are going there, see if anybody's on that we can join. If not, we will do some solo work, and I'm sure somebody, well, we got somebody on there. So we'll jump on and see who it is, and we will get some work done. We've done some logging, we've put some things in place. Oh, right on, Nelson's on. Right on, right on. We've got some logging done. I recently bought a nice big toy to do some, get some logs into the sawmill with. So that's going pretty good. I know Nelson's got his farm coming right along. Relic Hunters has theirs coming along. I know Zach, I know he wasn't on yesterday, but he will probably be on today at some point, I'm sure. But it's all coming along. It's the beginning of a new map. Everybody knows how that is, and it takes a bit to get things set up and get things going. But then once things start falling into place, it all comes together rather quickly. So let's see where we're at, see how it's going, and see if we can't get some work done. If you're joining us on the live stream, if you could do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe, hit that follow button. If you're watching us on Twitch, that would be fantastic. It would really help us out to build up that follower base. We love that we are creating content that you guys like to watch, and by subscribing and hitting that like button and following us and doing all that good stuff, that tells us that you're enjoying what we're putting out there, and that we should keep going with what we're doing. And it's really appreciated. The support is definitely appreciated. So if you could continue to do that for those who have done so till now, that would be great. And if you haven't hit like or subscribe or followed us yet, if you could do so, that would be fantastic. It goes a long way to help. Hello, Nelson.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Nelson. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. I thought we'd do a live stream today, like I was telling you yesterday. I thought, we got enough going on that people need to see what we're doing. So this is my place. We'll hop over to Nelson's and we'll take a look at what Nelson's going on. But I decided to put in one of the buildable cabins on my property, and I thought this was a nice piece of property to do it on, because back here there's some water. So I'm thinking do something decorative, make it nice, and use the water as part of my yard. I got some cement here just in case the house calls for some more cement, and of course we got the sawmill for all our wood material, and we got stuff all over the place to bring in more material. I've taken out a lot of the wood, all the rough terrain and stuff that's been kind of just making a mess around this area. I took it all out because it was it just doesn't look very good. So I took it out, and we're going to be building up more stuff in that spot. So the sawmill, I purchased the sawmill. That's why I decided to do things on this end here. So this sawmill is owned by me. I put some greenhouses down for myself over there in the back, you guys can see. We're in February. I don't know what month it was when I went to sleep last night, but
When I got off, we were in January.
okay. So I guess
So it hadn't moved much.
yeah. So it makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I don't got too much wood here in the sawmill, so that makes a lot of sense. So so yeah, that's basically all I've got going on so far. It's been just the kind of the start. I'm gonna go here and hit this button, see if my sawmill will take. It'll take a bit. So I'll hit this button, see if my sawmill takes a bit of wood, just to keep it going. I like to have the sawmill always loaded if I can, because then the more it's got in there, the more material it'll push out for me. So this sawmill I think holds 110, I think it was. So I could put a little bit more in there, but it's a 108 266. That's good enough. It'll take more of that when it's like I got wood there, obviously, so it's not a huge deal. Nelson, are you at your place?
Yep.
You want to give us a bit of a tour of your place before I start doing some work here, so we could check out what you're doing?
Yeah. Come on back.
All right. Where you want it? Where do you want me to jump to?
I'm at 42. We're
You're
at
at
the main house.
42. Okay, sounds good. I will jump over to 42 so we can show people what you're doing.
It's still a work in progress, but it's coming along.
All right. I will jump there now. And this is where Nelson decided to. Oh, Nelson's over there. There's Nelson's house. So we'll just follow Nelson around. He'll give us a bit of a tour of what he's doing.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll start here at the house. I got my clothes off the clothesline so it wasn't showing live stream here. I got a nice log cabin that I put here at the back of the property, uh, facing out toward the road. This here is my classic Volvo. It doesn't do much work, but it's nice. I like it. My little rinky-dink grilling station. When the guys come over, we can eat a steak or so. And since you guys were here last, I put in these silos here,
Oh, nice.
which is holding my oat for the horses.
Right on.
And I added, well, we'll go to the horse pen. Here's my horse pen, and here is this tan fella right here is Zeus, and this spotted beauty is Dolly.
Zeus and Dolly.
They're happy. They got ridden today and clean.
Nice, nice. Oh, you added
And
goats.
yes, yes, I did. I did it right before the live stream started, so these guys are new.
Nice. Right on.
It's good. And I customized the fence. I wanted a little bit more goats than what this pen offers. So I made the fence a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome.
And next to be cows and chickens in a little while, as soon as I get money.
Yeah. Oh, that's
You
the
know, in
thing.
this business, you spend as much as you make.
Well, that's the thing. It takes a lot of money to put these things down. So you gotta, put one thing down. You gotta build up your money, and you put another thing down. You build up your money, and that's the way it goes.
Right, right. And just to give you guys an idea, this was two different plots. It was just a grass field. So I decided to build on it. I put these trees in along the front of the property with this fence because I got a bad habit that if I gotta see an opening, I will drive my equipment through here. So I wanted a barrier to stop myself.
Hey, but hey, it works. It's nice. It looks really
Yes.
good. Looks
And
really good.
over here, I'm gonna separate. This is separate of the main property. This is the iron factory, which makes my metal. So I'm trying to keep my equipment and everything on this side. So everything I use for work is currently here and at my other property with the sawmill. I will be putting in a workshop shed to park this equipment in. So I got, this is my baby that Peterbilt. It's my favorite piece of equipment. Um, and I've added this silo here is where I store the grass and hay for the goats.
Oh, this thing is great for holding stuff that you wouldn't hold in your average silos. I like these things.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's I just put it in.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
like
what
them
the
because
store's
they
gonna
hold
be.
they hold a lot and they hold just about anything you could think of.
Right, and so I figured I'd put it on this side instead of over close to the animals because it looks more industrial.
Yeah,
So I'll keep it on the industrial side.
for sure.
And over there, I want to keep it looking more farm, which is why I went ahead and put the silos over there. And I chose the red silos from Hutan Pantai. because I thought it looks better
Well, it
than
does look good.
the other silos. So
Looks great.
that's it so far on this property. The other property, there's nothing really to show there.
Well, the other
It's
one, when you got something more, when we do a live stream next time, we can check that out. I'm sure
yeah,
we'll be.
there's nothing there right now but a couple of greenhouses and my sawmill, and I just planted like 300 trees up there.
Yeah. Well, we just
So there's really nothing.
we've been doing. We've only had like a few days really of working on this on Silverrun, so we'll have more to show along the way. Every day, anybody who plays Farming Simulator knows that every day you do something. It comes along. There's things look different. There's always something's always changing, so it changes quick once.
Yeah, I mean, I think
once things
we're all
start
doing
to
good
fall into
being,
place, then it all
we
changes
haven't
pretty
even been
quickly.
here a year yet.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've only been here in game. I think it's been only a few months that we've been here, so we haven't really.
Yeah, I think it's 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, something like that. So we haven't had that much time playing in game yet. So our next live stream or the next couple live streams, there'll be some changes that it'll come along, and there'll be a lot more to show along the way, I'm sure. But you've done quite a bit here. Like I've been focusing on my side. It doesn't look like I've done a lot because mine. I've been putting a lot into my house, and basically I'm trying to get that house done and out of the way so I can use some of that wood to actually make money with instead of just sinking it into the house. Because right now it's basically what I'm getting, I'm spending. So I'm not really making much money on that end. I do a little bit,
You guys
but
are building your house. So.
exactly. So it's a little bit different than what you're doing over here. Your house is like a prefab house, I guess you could say, and you just kind of have to place it. But ours are the buildable ones. I'm anxious to see when mine's done what it's going to look like. I haven't done one of the ones that I built yet, but we'll see hopefully soon. See what happens. But anyway, I'm going to hop over back to my side, I guess, and we'll get some work done, and I'll let you get back to what you were doing over here.
All right, thank you, buddy.
All right. Oh, I'm jumping into all your equipment now.
Yeah, we're still contractors on each other, I believe.
Yeah. Well, there we
It
go.
looks like he jumped into Rory's.
Oh, I think I'm jumping to Rory's as well, yeah. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably start out by taking, even though I don't got a full sawmill, I'm going to take what there is in the sawmill there, and I'm going to take it to my house. And I'm going to take a look at what else is needed at my house. So I'm going to grab this John Deere over here. I'm going to grab my flatbed trailer and see if we can't take some stuff up to the house there and check it out, see what we need, get some more stuff in there. We might be cutting some more wood down, I don't know. Maybe I'll show you guys what I've been practicing with this new machine. That thing's a monster. It's fun to use. I won't lie, I was a little bit skeptical of buying it at first, but I'm definitely glad I bought it. It's not like using a tractor, that's for sure, but it gets the job done, and it gets the job done well. So I'm definitely glad I bought it. But everything's kind of going good. I mean, it takes time, and it'll take more time. Relic Hunters isn't here yet. Zach's not here yet. Rory's not here, so I can't really. I don't really want to go over to their side and show you guys what they have, because I think it's best done when they are here, so then they can kind of, because I don't know what they have 100% what they've got going on. So we'll take some more tours of their property when they're here, so they can explain to us exactly what they do have, so I don't miss anything when showing you guys what they got. So we'll load this up, get this done, get some work done, and maybe in the meantime, maybe Zach will hop on. I don't know. I know that Relic won't be on till later on because she's actually working. So I know her. We won't see hers for a while. But I'm not sure when Zach is going to come on, and Rory, him being in a different time zone, we probably won't see his today. I can't imagine we would, but you never know. But whenever they hop on, we'll take tours of their place too. Long story short. These prefab walls, Nelson, they're not. You don't know where they're going, eh?
Probably sell point two. There's really nothing being used for outside of yours and Relic's cabin.
Yeah.
They're just straight sell items.
So I'll probably just.
Matter of fact, I set mine to auto sell, so I don't deal with them anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put mine on auto sell too, just so I don't have to deal with them.
Yeah, I did that in the short planks on auto sell.
I was just kind of wondering. Well, I don't want to put everything to auto sell because then there's still stuff we need. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I'm putting the stuff. I just put the stuff that's not needed right now on auto sell.
Yeah, I just don't know exactly what we need yet in the houses, and I don't know what the roller coaster is asking for at this point. So, but I will put those on.
The roller coaster, we're waiting on Zach. We need the floor tiles.
Oh, floor tiles. Okay. So we'll, yeah, maybe I'll put everything on auto sell then, just for the time being. Well, no, I still can't put everything on auto sell, but I can put the prefab walls. I can definitely put the prefab walls on auto sell because those, I don't think the houses are taking those anymore. So I will do that actually right now. Get that done. So then it's one less thing to worry about. There we go. So I got the prefab walls on auto sell now. But I'll still have to deliver these two that I got here. Which is not a huge deal.
Yeah, I've been, instead of going and selling every day the stuff that I am taking myself, I've been letting it build up before I do so. So I'm not constantly every day running product.
Yeah, I'm only taking this stuff.
When I get a full trailer.
I don't have, well, I get a full trailer pretty quickly, but only reason I'm taking the stuff that I have here right now is just because it's been a bit since I took, I just hopped on, so I don't know what everything needs. So I'm basically just going for, I'm going to go for a drive up to the house with a full trailer, see what it takes, and get rid of this, and then I will, I'm not going to sell again until like later on today. I'll make sure I got a good load on the trailer before I go for a delivery run again. But might as well see what it takes, get rid of this stuff, and let it fill up again. That's a pretty good size. Well, with these prefab walls, these things take a lot of space, so it's a decent sized load anyway. I mean, it's not like that one load that you and me loaded up on Riverbend, that's for sure. But
the hooligan saga.
Yeah, definitely not like that. But it's gonna be pretty close to a full trailer anyway. We'll get this get this up to the house, see what it takes off, see if it wants any more cement bags, see if it wants any of this material. Whatever it doesn't want, we'll find a place to sell it anyway, make a few bucks. We're not exactly...
You got the barrel factory now, don't you?
Oh yeah, I gotta think about that too. I gotta take some of that over to the barrel factory too. I bought the barrel factory, I haven't been thinking about that thing. So, I think some of this, the planks will end up, if they don't go to my house, we'll take them to a barrel factory, because I know the barrel factory takes planks, I believe. Or is it planks long? I'm not even sure now. We'll have to take a look and see. So what we'll do then is we'll go first to the house, drop off what it wants, then we'll take a ride by the barrel factory, drop off what that wants, and then we'll kind of do it that way. That way we don't forget to put material in the places that need it, because that barrel factory needs material too. That's a good thing you reminded me, Nelson. Good thing you reminded me.
The only reason I thought about it, I was loading up metal.
Well, I only bought it yesterday, so it's like it was in the back of my mind yesterday, but then I forgot about it, because I mean I didn't do anything with it yesterday. I kind of just bought it and that was it. I did intend on taking stuff to it, but then it kind of just sat in the back of my mind, and then I got off yesterday, so you don't think about it. And then when I hopped on today, it wasn't exactly the first thing I thought of until now when you told me. But good thing. Now now I'll go there after my house and see what it takes.
Yeah, Brandon, he ate his Wheaties this morning. That's how you can pick them up.
Yeah, that's what it is. I definitely did. I'm related to Hercules. I'm Hercules' younger brother. It's we got amazing strength in our genetic family bloodline. Alright. Oh, it's so much better doing it this way. You know, the realism is off, obviously. You're not going to be lifting pallets of wood like this by hand in real life, but it's some of the realism you got to give it up because of, you know, it would be very time consuming, very tedious to do if you do it any other way. And then we like to keep some realism by, like, you know, like on Riverbend, I've been doing a lot of the sales and stuff, but now I'm changing things also on the Riverbend side, because what I've been doing on Riverbend is I've been putting a lot of my stuff on auto sell, because I'd like to dedicate more time to be able to do some decorating and stuff on the farm, making things look nicer, because of doing so much deliveries and stuff, and doing things that way, I haven't had time to do the decorating and stuff on the farm. So yeah, it's all about what you want to do. If you want to keep it real, you're going to dedicate more time to it. If you want to lose a little bit of realism, you'll be able to, you know, you'll be able to use your time a little bit more wisely, I guess. I don't know if wisely is the way to say it, but you'll be able to save time, is what I'm trying to say. So because of one of the trees and where I want to have placement of my house, it's a little bit tight getting in here with this tractor and this trailer. And when I say a little bit tight, I mean it's very tight getting in here. But we're gonna see what we can do about getting in here. I want to keep that tree right there. I like it, so I didn't want to take it out. So this is the way we got to deliver things when we do it here. It works though. Good afternoon, Liz. Welcome to the live stream. Alright, so they're not taking any of the prefabbed walls. Well, they don't want nothing I got on my trailer. Not on the back of it anyway. It's taken everything else that it's wanted. So I'm going to hop out of my tractor, see what it's going to want besides that. It's looking for more planks long, it looks like. Not much of it either. But hopefully my sawmill will pop out some more planks long right away, and we can bring some more here because it's going to take less than a pallet. So we'll keep that in mind. I need a pallet of planks long up here. So like we said, I will head down to the barrel factory, see if any of this will go to the barrel factory. I think I remember where the barrel factory is, just without the map. I did play this map quite a bit on FS22, so it's actually pretty cool. I need the map a lot less in this. Once in a while I still need it, but for the most part I don't really, because I put so much time on this map. So it's a little bit different. This is definitely a gorgeous map. I'm so happy it's finally here. This here on the left as
And
we're
we have a
passing here,
couple
that's Zach's place on the left that we're passing now. That's where Zach started his farm. If I pass the other farms, I will point them out. And as Nelson was just about to say, I think we do have a couple of spots open. If you are interested in joining and getting your own farm here on our server, we do have a couple of spots open. All you have to do is let us know, and we can set you up with a farm, a starting farm. It's as easy as that. All you gotta do is tell us. There's no cost to join. There's no nothing like that. It's you want to join, you just let us know, and we'll set you up with a farm. It's easy as that. Alright, so I like this area with all the houses here, and
Yeah, it is beautiful down there.
it's a nice area to just drive through.
I'll probably see you then because I'm about to head over there to the wood turner.
Yeah, I'm just about, I think the barrel factory is right here. Yeah. I'm pretty good at remembering where these places are. It's been a bit since I've brought anything here, but I spent lots of time on FS22. I think most of my gameplay on FS22 was actually on this map, so yeah, I can say that I honestly I know this map pretty good. I'm gonna back up a little bit here.
Yeah, Liz, it's open to all platforms.
All platforms.
It's crossplay. I'm on Xbox, he's on PC, so and Zach's on PlayStation.
Yep. We use mods, but we use all mods that are crossplay mods. This map is a great map, Brandon. If you haven't played it, you should. It is more about lumber, but as you go in, you can make it about what you want. I mean, you can take this map and clear out a spot and do whatever kind of farming you want to do. All right, so planks long and metal. That's all you need here. So planks long. So I got to keep that in mind. The barrel maker takes planks long. Everything wants planks long. So that's where it's at.
Planks long seems to be the biggest currency on this map.
Yeah. I'm going to take this stuff over to the roller coaster since I'm here. And see if it'll take it. I don't know if it will. Because I'm kind of hoping that we can get that roller coaster built. We've put quite a bit of stuff in there already, but it is a process. And it will take long. Take a bit.
We got one on PlayStation 5, one on Xbox, and one on PC, and I don't know what, or two on PC. I don't know what Rory's on.
Rory's playing on, he's on console anyway.
Liz Hunter's asking. You may
Oh,
want to.
yeah. I think currently I'm the only one on PC, me and Relic. But Relic isn't on right now, but yeah. It's, other than that, I think everybody's on console. Uh, okay, so that didn't take. Let's look at the list. Look at the list. So I'm going to worry about the prefab walls and see where I can take those. And then,
Silverrun.
yeah, this is Silverrun Forest. Prefab walls. Um, oh, you know what? The multi-purpose buying station, that's 9,000. Where's the sell everything?
The closest one to you is probably my farm.
Well,
Right there
there's.
behind my factory.
I'm just looking for the one that's paying this price because, oh, it's up by your other property. So I'll head that way. It's your other sell everything. You're owned by your other property there.
Oh yeah, up there by the greenhouses. That's a popular one.
Yeah, well, it pays good. So for those viewers who don't know, I cracked down and I bought myself a steering wheel and shifter. So I got the whole setup now. I'm doing Farming Simulator with the steering wheel, shifter. I play on controller and keyboard as well. Like I do it all together, and it's been pretty cool. Like I gotta say, playing on steering wheel has definitely gave it a different feel. I still have some settings I got to adjust. The settings aren't exactly the perfect setup just yet, but we're getting there. As the more I play, the better I'll get them set up. It's kind of funny. Yesterday, I jumped in that machine to move the big trees, and it takes it's a different method of reversing and going forward and that thing. So I was a little bit confused, and then I finally found it out, and I was like, wow, like it's kind of neat. It's how they even the setup for the steering wheel is different, like going reverse and forwards, and the tractor is, I use the shifter as you would imagine, and then you jump in that other machine and it's like push button for forward and reverse, and like it's really cool how everything is kind of seems to be different for whatever machines you jump in. So it's kind of gives it even more realistic feel, because I mean, you jump into one tractor, it's going to be different driving that thing than it would be driving a different machine. It's like every machine's going to be a little bit different when you jump in, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I guess the selling point that it wants me to go to is right here. Let's see what it takes here. It's taking everything. Oh, I got 3 pallets of these. Oh, maybe not. Perfect. I don't have nothing left. That gave me, I'm up to 185,000. I got an empty trailer. My house doesn't need nothing except for the planks long. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Planks long for the barrel factory, planks long for my house. It all needs planks long. Coming down this hill at Nelson's place, you basically got to be riding the brake in this tractor, or else you're going to be flying down this hill.
Just a minute. Imagine driving that Volvo down there. You go, woo.
Oh yeah, you literally got to ride the brake. That hill by your place here, you got to ride the brake all the way, or you're gonna be flying down that hill. Yeah, I think sim racing would be fun with this setup as well. I'm gonna definitely have to do some sim racing. I have done some trucking. I don't know if you guys caught my live streams on my trucking simulator. I also do. That's a lot of fun. I know Brandon. I know Brandon's caught a bit of it. I've done a bit more since I saw Brandon on last, but I know he's seen some of my trucking simulator videos or live streams, I should say. It's a lot of fun. I like doing these things. It's it's a good pastime, and it's fun to see how it everything comes together. I actually bought in my trucking simulator. I was able to work my way up to buying a truck already. I bought myself a semi, so that's exciting on that side. But back to Farming Simulator, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back to the farm, or I guess it's my farm currently because that's how I have it set up, but it's the sawmill, the in-game sawmill. I'm going to drop off this trailer here, and I'm going to look at what I can do about possibly setting up some animals here right away. I don't know what animals I want to get into. I'm not doing animals for the reason so much of because I need them for anything. I'm kind of doing the animals because I just want to do them. So I may get a couple of horses and set them up by the house. Depends on what I can come up with in that area, I guess. We're going to take a look at the way I want to design that area and see if it's going to fit. But I think horses would be an awesome fit. I took a whole bunch of trees out of that area. I will end up putting some back, but not a lot of them will go back. I do want to cover the house from the road. I don't want the house to be visible from the road, so I want to throw a lot of trees in that front section just to cover up the house, give it like a privacy screening. So the only way you'll see my house is if you go up the back road between that front area and the house. I think that'll look really nice. And then we want to put some lighting in there. Like I just said, I want to put horses in there. Other animals, I don't know if I'm put them in that area. I think if I buy another plot of land, I might end up putting other animals on another plot of land, but I think keeping horses by the house would be kind of cool. So that's kind of where I'm thinking of, the direction I'm thinking of heading. I just think it's cool that when you like buying the sawmill, now you have so much space to use for storage. You have so much space to use for other stuff, and you can put it within the sawmill. If you own the sawmill, you gain so much space, and it's good flat land too. Like, it's not perfectly flat, but it's nice. It's land that you can definitely work with. That's for sure. I have one greenhouse that I put down there that I didn't exactly put it the way that I wanted to exactly, but what I should have done, and I might do it at some point, is taken all the greenhouses, flattened all that land before I put the greenhouses down, and then put down my 4 greenhouses. But they're not bad for now. Right now they're just, putting a little bit of money in my pocket is why they're there. I have so much space out in the back too that I haven't even explored. I got a lot of space across the street on my other plot of land there that I haven't explored much of either. So there's a bit. I don't even know what I got across the road, to be honest. I know the area where my house is, but I still got to check out the other stuff. Gonna turn this around so I can see where I'm backing into. Oh, wrong way. I forgot how to drive today. Usually a little bit better at backing trailers than this, but today it doesn't want to work with me. Apparently. But we'll get it.
Man, I took off from my wood turner factory and there was 2 pallets that didn't get strapped. They hit the curve and 2 of them come off. Luckily I was close enough to get my forklift over there to load them back up.
Yeah.
Because them you can't lift. You gotta load them with the forklift.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this trailer just doesn't want to work. There we go. This trailer does not want to work with me. There we go. Done and done. So, like I said, we're going to take a look at what we're going to do. I'm thinking we're going to do a little bit of... There's that big machine I was telling you guys about, that big tractor right there. That thing is fun to use. At first it was a real pain in the butt, I won't even lie. But once you get yourself used to using it and you figure out the buttons and the controls and the way things work, it is helping me a lot getting these sequoias across the street and into the sawmill here, because those sequoias are really big trees, and without that machine I don't think it would be much fun, believe me. It would not be fun to do. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the trees I've taken down, the area that I've kind of chose to start with the trees. There was a whole bunch of trees in the back here. Oh, don't hit. Oh, perfect, just missed that. So I think over here is where I'm going to start up in this side here. I'm going to start putting some animals here. So I actually might have to take down a couple of trees. I don't really have a choice. I didn't want to jump right into logging just yet, but I will be dropping at least 2 or 3 trees right away here, because I pretty much got no choice. Because where we got the 2 trees in the middle here, this one here is definitely gonna have to go. This one here is likely gonna have to go, and this one here is definitely gonna have to go to start with, because this is a nice flat area. I don't know how much room those horses are gonna take, but I'm gonna start with this area right here. So I'm actually gonna drop those trees right now, and we'll go and get my big machine and start loading with that thing. So you guys will get to see that thing at work right away. Well, you know what? Which way do I want to do this? I'm going to drop this tree actually this way. I think that's better. So when I go to pick it up, I'm working with a flatter area. Hello, MacGyver. The hooligans are back at work. MacGyver's on.
Hooligans it is.
Alright, so we're gonna get rid of 2 or 3 of these trees, get more wood into the sawmill there. I already got quite a bit of wood in that sawmill. You guys are gonna have to bear with me a little bit, because I'm not by any means a professional with the machine there, but I'm gonna do my best, and I'm still kind of getting used to it, so try not to laugh too hard. But it is a good machine. This is the probably not the safest way to cut trees, so do not try this at home. Wow, I gotta get up on top of that tree.
Is it not snowing over where you're at?
It is, yeah. It's snowing.
It's a blizzard over here.
I wouldn't say it's blizzard, but it's snowing. I can't see blizzard, but alright. Where are we gonna cut? Where are we gonna cut? About Let's try this right here. Oh, why can't I cut? Can I do it this way? Why is my chainsaw not working with me? Are you having issues with your chainsaw, Nelson?
I
Oh,
haven't used it yet.
oh, you haven't? I can't
Not
get.
yet, but I just got through selling stuff, so I'll be using it soon.
I can't get mine to lock in on a place to cut. I just cut a limb. What I'll do, I'll try and cut a little bit lower from the ground here and see if that helps. Oh, there you go. That's going to be too big to carry, but just for cutting purposes, I think I'm going to actually cut it somewhere around here. And then when this piece hits the ground, I'll cut it in half again. There we go. Yeah, I was standing on top of the log though, MacGyver, so it was kind of hard to back away. I was trying to see if I could stand on top of it and cut, but it wouldn't let me. But we got it, we got it. Alright. So that's one cut. And I'm going to have to cut that one more time. Hopefully, oh, maybe two more times. I don't think I'll be able to take that in 2 shots. We'll have to see. We will see. Yeah, it's not going to be possible. That machine's a good machine, but it's not. I've been just taking branches and everything, throwing them all in the sawmill. I haven't been chipping any of it. I did chip a bunch of it before. I took a good load of wood chips in, but I decided to do things this way now instead, and just use the wood chips that my sawmill actually gives me. That tractor can stay there for now, and this is the bad boy we're gonna carry that material with. This is what's gonna bring our wood over. Again, like I said, you guys are gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I'm not 100% professional at using this machine just yet, but I'm getting better at it. I am getting better at it. So I'm thinking by the time I have this, you know, a couple of areas cleared that I want to use, I should be okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up before the train comes. Oh ho! That could have been a lot worse. Whew. My life just flashed before my eyes. The stopping and going on with this machine is not the greatest, especially the way that I've got it set up. For some reason, the brakes don't seem to be great on this thing. So basically, the way I'm driving, I have to time where I want to stop. This thing doesn't like climbing up hills either. There we go. But I love up here, it's got a nice flat area. It's going to be good for setting my animals on, which I think over here is going to end up being horses, like I said. I think, because I'm not really needing animals for anything, but I mean, Nelson's got me thinking I want horses.
It ain't my fault.
Alright, we're gonna get this picked up. See if I can do this without embarrassing myself too bad here. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes it's a bit tricky, but come on, close. There we go. Lift up. Oh, no. Up, up, up. See, this is the part that kind of gets me is I want it close to the machine, but I want it lifted, right? So it's all about setting it up so you're carrying it right back, or you're carrying it properly on the way back is what I'm trying to say. Because if you don't got the tree balance on the machine right, you're gonna have a heck of a time getting it back to the sawmill. But I think this is not too bad, so I think I did that one pretty good. I don't got it too high, loaded too high. I'm hoping going down the hill's not gonna be too bad. I'm gonna take the left side here and hopefully make it down that hill without flipping this machine. These sequoias, MacGyver is probably the only reason I bought this machine, because I don't see anything else that handles these sequoias like this. I mean, I'm sure there's other equipment there, but this is probably the smaller equipment that could handle these sequoias, I'm thinking. That's why I decided to go with these. A train just passed by, so hopefully we won't have to deal with one just yet. I've already got a bit of lumber in there, so I'm not really doing this for the sake of the lumber. As you guys saw, if you saw right from the beginning of the live stream, but I need those trees out of there, and I'm going to need the lumber later, so it all works out. It all works out. I have to say this thing's been fun to use. In the beginning it was a real pain in the butt because I wasn't used to the buttons and hopping into one, like I was saying earlier, one machine on my setup with the steering wheel and pedals and all that. Using one machine is different than the other for some reason, which is kind of cool because I mean in real life you get in one machine driving, it's going to be different than driving the other, right? So it's definitely cool that they have that in there. Like, alright. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this here. Opening this claw, sometimes I can't figure out which button it is. Oh, but I got it there. What do you know, I got it. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad for the first log of the day. I know I could use a trailer, but I figure, why am I going to use a trailer? I'm so close to it, just creates more work. This way takes a little bit more time, yeah, but I'm working right across the street, as I'm not in a huge rush. And it just clogs up the area where I'm working with more equipment, and seeing as how I'm not, you know, really used to doing this type of work with this equipment, I'd like to keep the area more clear, so doing it like this seems to be the best way for me. I did have to take a loan to buy this machine because I didn't have enough money to buy it, but I figured take the loan, buy the machine, save yourself the hassle once you get used to using it, and then once you sell off your wood chips, the wood chips will pay for the machine. There's a bus coming that way, so I'm gonna kind of give the bus a minute to get by, because I know this AI traffic, how they can be. Oh, that's what I mean right there. Making a left turn, really? You had to almost hit me like that? Wow. Alright, let's go up there, get some more. Cut a couple, maybe... I don't know that other piece, if I'm going to be able to take it. I think I'm going to have to cut that other piece one more time before I grab it. This machine really doesn't like steep hills. It does not like steep hills, but that's okay. Alright, we'll cut this one here in half again, I think. Because, yeah, it's not a huge... You know what? I'm going to try it. That's not too bad. It's actually smaller than I thought. I'm going to try that one. It's actually smaller than I thought.
I'll be back shortly.
Sounds good.
Restroom.
For the ease of space, I think I'm going to cut down this tree here. Just so I can get at that other tree easier. There we go. Hopefully now I can get at it. Yeah, Relic Hunters was on here last night. Nelson was on here last night. We were all... I mean, actually, it wasn't a super late night. Like, if you've watched our live streams, sometimes we can go pretty late. Some of us are on here quite late sometimes, but last night I think by about 11 o'clock, I think the farm was pretty quiet. So, but it wasn't a super late night, but we were all on here at some point anyway. All of us got some work done. We got some things in place. It was good. Alright, let's see how this goes. Right on. The thing about driving with this tractor, sometimes or with this machine, I don't know if you consider it a tractor, I don't know. I consider it a beast. That's like, this is a big machine. Yeah, it's always some fun. We like to have fun, we like to laugh, we like to have a good time. Alright. Hoping this traffic will get out of the way in a hurry so I can get this into the water. There we go. So what I like to do with this thing is zoom out more. When I'm using this, you zoom out more, you get a better view. Ooh, oh, look at that timing. Look at that timing, train's coming. I made it through, didn't have to wait, didn't get hit. Perfect. I know me and that train, we're gonna have some arguments because I'm driving backwards. I guess I could drive it backwards down the hill, but... it'd probably help balance things out. These sequoias are great for the lumber mill. Absolutely awesome for the lumber mill. Like that's what I've been keeping my mill full with, is these sequoias. I have some other trees in there obviously too, but the majority is sequoia. Alright, see if I can lift this up and open the claw, and done. See if I rotate this a bit, maybe I can give that a push. Give that a bit of a push in there. See if I can't get that deeper into the water. There we go. I could put some on the other side. I don't have to plant it right on top of each other either. The next ones I bring, I'll put some to the left there. Just drop this down a little. Don't need to be driving around with that thing so high up in the air. So it does take a bit to get used to. I still got a long time to get used to this before I can even say that I really know how to use it. But I mean, I'm getting the job done. That's what counts. I think this is going to be a great spot to put the horses. And then once I got the horses in place, I can decide where I want trees. I'm going to probably be putting some trees in, but I don't know where I'm going to want them because I'm going to want to place them around the horse pen and in specific areas, right? So I thought, you know what, use these for the lumber mill, then we can put in whatever trees we want, wherever we want, and we'll figure that out after. Just thinking what I want to do here. May as well I'll grab that other tree there. And then I'll come back after and grab this sequoia. These thinner trees will probably be... I don't even know if I tried to pick up these smaller trees with this, but I'd imagine they'd be a little bit more difficult to pick up because they're not as thick, right? But we'll try it. I'm going to turn on some lights. I know it's daytime, but may as well turn on some lights so I can see a little bit better. I'll back up just a touch. Alright, let's see if I can... Okay, up. Okay, that's not... Here's my experience is showing now. My experience with this machine is showing now, guys. I am a little bit of a stubborn person, so I'm going to try this one more time. And there we go. It's a bit of a longer tree, so it's going to be a bit wider to get that way, but we'll get it there. I think we'll do all right. It's longer, but it's not as thick as the sequoias, though, so it's... You can see a little bit better. I can maneuver a little bit better. I'm hoping that I can get through this area decently. That wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. I'm actually surprised it went that well. Banging a few poles and stuff on the way through, but it's working. Like I said, I'll throw some stuff over here on the left side. I love seeing this sawmill just filling right up. It's just beautiful. The more I put in here, the better it is for me, right? So we'll drop that there. Go back and get some more. Yeah, since I got this thing, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do lumber without it anymore. I don't think I'll be able to do forestry without it anymore, now that I've been using this thing like this. I've been playing Farming Simulator for so many years, and I've never used this equipment. And only now have I started to use this. And I can't see forestry without it. What's that?
They'll figure out other equipment. All of them have their uses.
Oh yeah. I'm sure they all have their uses, but I've always been the kind of farmer, you know, when I want to do something, I do it my way. I figure out the equipment I like. I don't really use the right equipment for the right job all the time per se, but this is definitely the right machine for the job that I'm doing. It's just working out nicely. It's just working beautifully. I'm doing things a little bit. Oh, I left a tree down there last night. I guess I'll have to throw that one in there too. I didn't realize I'd left a tree there last night. So we got a couple of pieces of wood to throw into the sawmill yet, which is good. I mean, more trees is better, right? More money, more wood. I'm gonna cut this one in two. I may be able to carry this one in one, but just to make it a little bit easier, I'm gonna cut it into two. And then that one that I just spotted behind us, we'll clear up that. And then after that, I think we got one piece of wood to cut, and then I may be able to put in some horses, I'm thinking. I'm hoping. That's kind of what my plan is. Like I said before, I'm not cutting limbs off or nothing. I'm taking everything in the way it is. I do have some limbs that I cut off another tree, and some smaller trees that I cut down there by the road. I'm gonna actually have to borrow Nelson's mulcher, or his wood chip machine there. I'm gonna have to borrow that at some point, but that won't be right away. That'll probably be a little bit later, possibly even tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that today. Depends on how much I do today. I'm not 100% sure how much I'll be doing.
Welcome to it as always.
Right on. But we'll get it done. First I want to get the I mean, it's not really bugging me. It's down there by the road. It's not the end of the world having some branches down by the road. I do want to get it cleaned up because I don't like things looking messy, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. Whoops. Alright, let's see if we can get it done. Right on. Whoops. Up, 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 up. It's too bad these machines don't work on voice command. You just say up, 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 and it would go up. Would be great. it would be great. But I guess Farming Simulator's not that far along yet. Voice command tractors. I will say though, this is the quickest I've ever cleared out sequoias, so this is definitely the method that I like using. I mean, these sequoias done, you know, not the right way can take you a long time to get cut up and out of the way. So this is actually really good. I say thank you to Nelson for showing me how to use this. It's he started using it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. That looks like it's working pretty good. So.
Oh yeah, it's one of the greatest pieces of equipment, and it's the cheapest. But it's still not cheap.
Oh yeah, this machine is I think about 400 grand.
381.
So I did have to take a loan for this. I guess there you go. I mean, I did have to take a loan to get it, but like I said, I'll pay it off with my wood chips, even if I have to pay it off in 2 installments or whatever, 3 installments. I don't care. We all know that we make money in Farming Simulator pretty easily. So borrowing 400,000 from the bank. Well, I only borrowed 250. The rest was out of my pocket. So borrowing 250,000 from the bank in Farming Simulator is not exactly a big deal. I mean, I've had game saves. I think on my other on Riverbend Springs, I think I'm borrowing a lot more than that right now. Am I not? I don't even know. I can't remember.
It's giving you Relic's talking smack.
Copycat. Who's a copy? Oh, because I did it how Nelson did. Yeah, well, you know what? It's like I said, when you play on a multiplayer server and you see how people do things, you sometimes pick up the way they do things. That's the great thing about playing on a multiplayer server is you can take things from other people. You can take ways they do things. You can take ideas. So yeah. You can call me a copycat all you want, but that's kind of the good part of working and playing on a multiplayer server.
It's
But
fun.
just as a question, Relic, I want to ask you, how come you started playing Farming Simulator? Just a question. Relic didn't start playing Farming Simulator till she seen me doing it. So we all got a little bit of copycat in us. I think this taking the wood back and forth like this is going great. I think it's going really good. I love this machine.
Oh yeah, that machine's great. Even when you start getting down into the other stuff.
Did you see her response to what I just said?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm no longer, when it's convenient, sorry, I'm no longer watching the live stream. Yeah, right. Alright, let's see what we got up here to take down there. We got one more piece up here, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we can get that in one shot, and then we can get the piece that's down at the bottom. Oh yeah,
Relic, I added some goats.
You definitely pick up different ways of doing things. You you pick up ideas from other people. It's a great way to learn, is farming with other people. This has been one of my better experiences playing on the server with on the multiplayer server with these guys. It's been great, and I don't just say that because they're here and they can hear what I'm saying. Like, it's literally been, like, I've had a great time doing it. I'm enjoying doing it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have, like, we just started a second server for Silverrun right here, so if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just kept the river bend, or, you know, that was it.
I haven't got the cows yet. Cows will be coming probably by the end of the stream. And I put up some fancy silos as well.
Oh, forward, not backward. Hopefully I can grab this easily. I don't know why it keeps wanting to twist on me. I sometimes get it going the wrong. There we go. That's what you want to do. I don't know why it wants to twist on me sometimes when I don't want it to twist. So that's just me getting used to it still. But it's working. It's working. Okay, we got it good now. One more piece ready to go. We'll get this one here, and then we'll come and grab that, those parts down there. That
By the time I get done putting animals in, I don't think Relic's going to farm anymore. She's going to be treating everything like a petting zoo.
yeah. She's not going to be farming. She's just going to be hanging out at your place, riding your horses and checking out your goats dancing in their pen. Oh, too quick of a turn on that turn. Could have been worse though. Cut across here. Oh
Now
boy.
the lumber mill's full.
Whose lumber mill?
Hers.
Is it full?
Relic's. Yeah,
Right on.
stuff to sell. I had to sell my stair rails over at her selling point.
Okay. Yeah, my I got no lumber like made, but my it's full of lumber. Mine's full of lumber. Like it won't take any more in right now, so that's good. I got a lot of wood going in there. All the wood's gone in there. I don't think anybody else is using my sawmill, are they?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I think this is all wood that I'm throwing in here. So that I've been throwing a lot of wood in here.
Well, even if anybody else used it, all they do is sell to them. You don't fill up your sawmill for you.
Yeah, I guess so, right? I don't know. It's that'd be cool if it worked like that. And there we go. Another one. I'm gonna run out of room for material here if I keep going like this. I'm not gonna have any water to put the trees in.
I wonder if there's a limit on this map for planting trees.
I think there is a limit that, like, you can only have a certain amount of trees on the map at once, I think. I encountered that issue at one point me and Relic were trying to make a campground, and I think we hit a point where it said we were maxed out on trees, but it wasn't. I don't think it was this map. This map would be a great map to make a campground on, but whatever map it was, I know we did hit a point where it said too many trees. So I know you can hit it. Now with this map, I don't know. And it wasn't with FS25 either. It would have been FS22 or possibly FS19. I want to say FS22, but I'm not 100% sure. Relic would remember better than I do. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's check this out. We're gonna get all this material in that sawmill. I made a bit of a mess here yesterday cutting some trees. I think I'm gonna cut this right about here, because I think I can grab this one pretty good from the other side. So it'd be nice to cut this, I want to get all this mess out of here, and then, I don't know, either I'll have to get Nelson's chipper, or if Nelson's got some time to come swing by with this chipper, or whatever. But we'll figure it out. But I want to get those branches off the road there, get those chipped up. Have this area looking nice and clean would be great.
Get it fancy.
Make it look good. Then I'm going to have to plant some grass. I figure a map like this deserves some, you know, some work. Make it look good. This is a gorgeous map. I don't.
Trees now.
What's that?
Cutting trees down. I'm cutting trees down a mountain slide right now.
I don't like cutting on the, or at least with this machine, I like to pick it up on a flat surface, because I find it really difficult to keep the machine from rolling away if you're on a slanted area.
Well, I got my yarder set up. I'm pulling them down to a flat area.
Yeah.
Then I'll take my forwarder and pick them up and take them over to the mill.
That's the next thing I want to learn, is how to use the yarder, because I'm no good with that thing either. So, well, I can't say I'm no good with it. I haven't given it a chance. I don't know how to use it. It's not something I've used yet, so I can't say I'm no good at it. But I want to learn how to do it. That's all. I'd love to be able to get to a point in this game where I can say, you know what, every machine in that game I've used. That would be cool. To be able to say I've used everything and I know how to use it all. I'm not even close to being near that yet. Like, I got a lot of equipment available in FS25 that I haven't used yet.
This logging equipment, I learned it on this map on 22 is how I learned it all.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on this map.
Oh yeah, me too. That's how I know a lot of this map without using the map. Like, I can get places without using the map on a lot of this. Some of it right now I'm still using the map because you kind of need a refresher, but a lot of it, it's easy to remember. It comes back to you pretty quickly. This machine is the only thing I've had to take a loan for so far, so that's pretty cool. Luckily, I haven't had a loan for anything else yet.
I haven't taken one yet, but I probably will be. I want to get a harvester.
A what?
A harvester,
Oh,
the one that strips them and cuts them at a certain length.
yeah.
Because when I get my logging trailer, I want to cut them at probably 12 meters apiece.
Yeah. Push this log in a bit further. Oh, come on. I gotta lift up the claw. I don't even know what you call that thing. I gotta lift that up a little bit more. There you go. I'm gonna push that log in a bit further too. So I have room to put more.
I know it's going to be fun replanting this mountainside.
Where I'm taking out right now, luckily I don't have to replant it because I'm putting something else there, so I don't really care about replanting it. For those of you watching, what we try and do is if we're taking out trees just to use the material, whoever takes it out is responsible for replanting. Like if you buy a piece of property, you just can't take out the wood and just leave it bare for the next person who buys it. So if you can take out all the wood you want, but you have to replace whatever you take out, or close to it, like, before you sell that property. Or else it's just too tempting to buy property, take the trees, and just sell the property back to the bank. And then it would suck for the next person who grabs that property. They wouldn't have no lumber. Unless if you make a deal with somebody that they're going to want that property without trees, then by all means, then it's up to those people to make that deal. But for the most part, if you're buying property just for the trees, buy it for the trees, cut your trees, plant your trees. Don't just take them out and leave it bare. That's what we do.
I planted 300 trees last night.
Yeah.
And it's easy, quick, nothing to it.
Oh yeah.
Not too much to ask.
For me, it's nice and easy because I'm taking out sequoias. So the sequoias go a long way for the lumber mill. So obviously, where you're taking out 20 trees, it's probably equal to like a sequoia.
Probably.
I don't know if it's that drastic, but it's pretty good. That's the good thing about this is if I want, I can just replant a few sequoias in here and it'd be nothing. If I plant 100 sequoias, I've already planted a lot more than I've taken out of here, that's for sure.
That's right.
Alright, I'm blocking the road for a minute here. Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy, but you're going to have to deal with it. I'm going to let you by because I'm a nice guy, but... Alright, so we're going to swing around. Oh, this car. Go, buddy. Oh, edge of the map. I wonder if I can be able to... I hope I'm going to be able to grab that tree. I think I will. As long as I don't bump it too much further, I should still be able to grab it. I'm talking about the one on the grass still. The one on the road, clearly I can still grab it, but I'm worried about these two behind me. What am I doing here, guys? Alright, so we're going to twist this around a little bit, see if I can see a little bit better. And hopefully grab this. Nice and easy, hopefully. And there we go. And once again, we are off. Those branches there on our left is what I was talking about. It's not a very big pile, but there's a bit there that needs to be cleaned up. I want to clean up this whole area, clean up all this mess, so we have a nice clean area. Okay, go you guys, go. If you're gonna go, go. I don't understand why this AI can't act how real traffic would. Like, you know, you see a tractor, you're gonna give them space. I got about 4 greenhouses there. I got them on auto sell because what we're doing right now, I would not be able to keep myself afloat without that right now. There's no way I'd keep myself afloat as is. It's not like it's giving me an like unbelievable amount of money, but it's just giving me enough to be able to dedicate myself to doing this. Because I'm not making a ton of money anywhere else. It's basically the only money I'm making is right there on those greenhouses. I do make a little bit out of the wood, whatever doesn't go into my house, but most of it is going into the house, and most of it's going into the roller coaster and the stuff that we're trying to build. Alright. Oh, not that way. There we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. A couple more pieces, and then we'll be done cutting wood for a bit, and then we can focus on putting some animals in. We can focus on cleaning up that area a little bit. I'll lower down my clamp there just a touch. That's a little much. That'll do, I think. For those of you who haven't given this thing a shot for doing lumber, I definitely suggest you try it out. It's fun to use, and it gets the job done pretty good once you get used to it. And I think I still have a little bit more to get used to it, but it's definitely coming along. I'm a lot better now than I was at the beginning of the day yesterday, I'll tell you that. That's one reason I didn't live stream yesterday. I wanted to give myself a little bit of an opportunity to get more adjusted to doing. I don't like to live stream right off the hop with doing something I'd never done and I don't know how to do. I like to, if it's something I've never done before, I like to give myself a little bit of an opportunity to warm up to the machine a little bit at least. So that's why, one of the reasons why I didn't live stream yesterday. Also, I just felt like today would have been a better day for myself to do it, so just took a day off basically, live streaming, and set things up to a point where I was good to go today. Come on, it's my truck. Okay, go. So we got a couple more pieces there anyway that we're gonna grab. This one in the road, probably gonna have to cut, I'm thinking. But we'll take a look, and then for the sake of ease, I might cut that one in half and then pile it and grab 2 pieces together for that other one. We'll see. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. Am I gonna be able to go there? Yeah, right on. I can definitely. How long is this one? This one's still pretty long, so I'm gonna cut this in half. Somewhere about here looks to be maybe not exactly half, but close enough. There's a line here. You see that line? Or is it just me that sees that line? I'll cut it right on that line. There we go.
Yeah, that line's on all of them.
I know. I used that line as a marker where to cut it. It's like it was a sign. Cut me here.
Right?
It was a sign. Cut me here. So I'm gonna see. This is a little bit into almost going into the area that's off map. So I'm hoping that I don't have any issues with that. But I think I'm gonna be okay. Think I should be okay. Whoop. Like I said, it takes a bit to warm up to it. May have to lift this up a bit more. Oh, up, not down, you. It's not wanting to do things the way that I want it to right now. See, it's like I'm having a moment of it not doing what it's being told to do. Okay, I should be good there. It's a little bit odd in the way that I'm carrying it, but that should make it there. Oh yeah. Now I'm good. Now we're good. We're golden.
We're cooking with gas.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up that mess sooner than later. Every time I drive by there, I'm just throwing more pieces into the road. And I'm not gonna have to fill my sawmill for a bit after this, which is a really good thing. That's cool. My wood chips are adding up. That's so cool. I like how this is all working out. Because like everybody knows, sometimes things don't work out 100% the way that you envision them. But right now we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty content with the way things are right at the moment. I'm going to try and push these back a bit. Oh, wow. I really pushed them back. That's okay though. That's good. Now I got more room for more. That's cool. Would you drop, please? There we go. Thank you. I love when it listens. That area is almost clean, guys. I wonder if I can grab those branches with this claw and just bring them all over and with the claw. It's almost worth trying it.
Give it a try. You might be able to.
Just the only thing I worry about is I'm going to make more of a mess. But whatever, I can always clean it up. But I'll worry about the other stuff first and see if I can just grab those. Grab the bigger stuff first, and then I'll try and grab those branches with this. I mean, you grabbed the pallet of wood last night before we jumped off. We had one pallet of wood stuck into the ground, and Nelson hopped in this machine, and that's how we got it unstuck from the ground. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but sometimes the pallets will glitch and they'll get stuck in the ground. Well, Nelson grabbed this machine, grabbed it with the claw, and that's how we ripped it out. I was trying to hit it with my tractor and do all sorts of stuff. It wouldn't come, but Nelson grabbed this machine, grabbed the pallet, and it came loose. Train's coming
There's a
by.
will, there's a way.
The train is coming by. Me and the train seem to be getting along pretty good. We're paying attention to each other. In other
Yeah,
words,
at first he's tough to deal with, the old train.
yeah,
Once you become buddies with it, y'all get you get a thing going.
yeah. We made an arrangement. I won't cross the tracks when he's coming, and he won't hit me. We made that arrangement. All right.
Yeah, I know you two got off on a rough start. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting along pretty good now, though. So it's good. It's good. All right. So I got one more piece of wood here in the road. I'm gonna try and grab. All right. Yeah, I definitely advise anybody that wants to do forestry, give this machine a shot. It's fun to use, and it helps your job go by so much better. And I'm sure as you get better at it, like I'm going to, hopefully, it'll just get easier.
And you can attend Nelson's operating school for $9.99 a month. Standard fees apply.
Oh man, yeah, I'm right on the edge. Can you see that? I'm right on the edge of where the map wants to say you can't grab this tree. If I push this tree back, if I push this tree back anymore, it won't let me grab it. There you go. I pulled it a little bit this way. That way I can grab it safely. There you go. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely helped me with the lumber, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, that's a great machine.
Now that I've messed with this one like this, I actually wouldn't mind trying some of the other stuff and seeing if I can get better at it, because this one hasn't been that bad. It took me a day to get to the point where I'm at here, so if I can get to the comfort level that I'm at here with this one in a day, like, I mean, it pretty much, if I give myself a day on another machine, maybe I can figure out another one. You know, like
That's
it's...
the thing with a lot of these machines. A lot of people don't give it the time to learn it.
Yeah.
And once you do, you're like, oh man, this is
Oh,
this
it's
is
great. Like you have to think they could give us all the tools to work with. But we have to, you know, we have to choose to use them. We have to choose to learn how to use them. Like this one, Nelson, you know, with my setup with the steering wheel and stuff, this one is giving me some grief because even driving this thing is a little bit different with my steering wheel and pedals. And it was causing me some grief yesterday, and I couldn't figure it out. It took me about an hour to figure out how to drive this thing correctly with my setup, because it's not the same as a tractor. Like the forward and reverse is different. Like it's a little bit different. So it took me a bit. It was a bit frustrating, but then once I figured it out, it's great now. So it's well worth the time. So my advice would be, take the time, learn the machine, and you will, I guarantee you will be glad you did.
Well, here's the thing. Now that you're learning that machine, every claw crane type machine that's available operates the same way.
Yeah.
The only difference is you got swing.
Yeah. Well, now that I got the steering wheel and the shifter, I might invest eventually in um, the crane controls, because I think that would definitely be even better for the realism of the game. It'd be even better for ease. So I would eventually like to have the whole setup. Like my whole setup that I got here with the computer and the steering wheel and pedals and all that, it just keeps growing. I keep adding to it and just keeps getting better. And so far I'm glad everything I've added to the collection has been great. So I think the next thing to add to it would be the levers for the crane stuff, especially for the amount that for the amount of time that I spend on Farming Simulator. It definitely would be beneficial. It wouldn't be a waste of money, that's for sure. Like, I'm gonna use it, so why not? I'm not saying right away, maybe like 6 months from now or whatever. Like, these things, they're toys and stuff, but they're not cheap. So I just spent a little bit of money on the setup and stuff, so it'll be a little bit before I spend, I'm not the type of person that want to keep spending money over and over and over and over all the time on the same thing. I gotta wait a little bit, then I'll buy some more toys down the line. But seeing as how I just bought myself some toys now, I gotta wait a little while, and then I'll buy myself another one in 6 months or something like that, whatever it is. So, but that'll be the next one I do, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on my steering wheel until I get me a farming stick. That's gonna be my next purchase.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. Like, I got the um, right now the setup I'm using. That's the only thing I think I'm missing is probably the farming stick. And I'm working on getting a good gaming chair, because that's gonna happen sooner than later, because I just can't. I'm too stiff and too sore, and I got too many health issues to sit in just a regular chair. It just wreaks havoc on my body, sitting in these chairs and stuff. It's not fun at all. So I definitely will be getting a gaming chair. Relic says by 6 months. He said I mean 2 weeks. Yeah, my gaming chair, like she said, gaming chair is next, because my body is suffering from sitting in these chairs like this, and I can't do it as much, the way that I want to, as much as I want to, because of the way my body is. If my health was 100%, it would be different, but you gotta deal with what you're given, right? So what I'm gonna do is get myself a gaming chair, a nice comfy gaming chair that I can sit in comfortably, and hopefully it'll be good.
Look at that shack line.
Yeah, I know Relic found a guy that I guess he deals in gaming chairs, and he has some new ones, some used ones. I personally, I'm not gonna buy a used gaming chair, but I mean, if you got it, you got it. But I'm buying new. But I want to look at the options of what he has, because his prices are actually pretty good. Because I know gaming chairs can get pretty expensive, and I don't want something like, I'm not spending $1,000 on a chair, that's for sure. So this guy, some of the prices that Relic has found are pretty reasonable. His chairs look to be pretty comfortable, so we're gonna take a look at what he has, and see if we can't find something that works for what we need. I know Relic wants one for herself as well, so we'll make it happen in time. Oh, why? I had that. Okay, this is not. It's funny, it's like I forget how to use it for a minute. Okay, up. I said up. I don't think it heard me, Nelson.
What'd you say?
I'm saying I don't think the crane heard me. I'm saying up, and it's not listening to me.
Oh,
Okay. I want to line myself up good. What I'm trying to do
I
is
was
see if I.
typing
Yeah.
in Discord.
There's people talking in Discord. I don't even got my Discord in front of me. I got the.
No, I'm sending a screenshot over to screenshot
Oh, okay.
sites. That little forwarder I bought, they
Yeah.
got blue or green, whatever color it is.
Yeah.
I've got 5 trees attached to it, or 6 trees, and it is pulling it no problem.
Right on. That thing, I don't know. Maybe that's another thing I need to give a chance because I tried that thing a little bit. I didn't really like it very much. I mean, you're gonna come across equipment you don't like using. You're not gonna like every piece of equipment they put out there. But that one
Well, you
there,
got that big clamp that you put it in, and that's all that little crane arm for is to help pull it in there. And then it's also got 2 separate winch lines too.
yeah. Why is this not working with me? Okay, that way, that way.
And I pulled these up a mountain.
Yeah. I know Relic was trying to pull a one of these big sequoias with her tractor. She pulled a couple of pieces. She's like, "There's no way that this thing can't pull it." Like, she was struggling with it, and she wasn't able to go up the hillside with it. And I told her those things they're pretty big. Like those sequoias are huge. So it takes a bit. It takes some power. You got to have a good tractor. You have to have some power behind it. You know what? I was gonna take 2 pieces, but I'm having too much time spending too much time picking up both. So what I'm gonna try and do is take this piece
You're
here.
just having fun, sir.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of getting annoying now. So I'm gonna take this one piece here. I'm gonna take this one piece here back, kind of drag it back just the way it is, if I can.
Oh yeah, she said you came to the rescue to get her up the hill.
Yeah. She was struggling with it, but we got her up the hill though. What's going on here?
I think I can.
Yeah, I'm struggling now with this tree. Whoa, buddy! Took my tree, knocked me over. Oh, are you kidding me? I might need rescuing here myself pretty soon. I might need some rescuing.
She said, "By we," he means him. MacGyver's laughing at you.
Hey, I did say I'm not a professional by any means. I didn't claim to be pro. I did say you guys are going to have to bear with me a little, so that's what I was talking about right there. Let's see if this guy... Oh, where are you going? You're taking my tree into Never Neverland. See if I can still get that tree. That's gonna suck. Nice recovery. Thank you. Let's see if I can recover this tree now. If I can recover this tree now, it would be great. I don't think it's gonna happen. And maybe. Oh yeah, I still got room there. Oh no. No, that tree is in Never Neverland. Oh, I can walk here, so I should be able to pick it up still, but it's not letting my bucket go over there. See? That's as far as my bucket will go. So, I might need to do this a different way to get that one. Let's see if I can cut that into pieces and pile it on the... I don't even know if it's going to let me cut it here. Doesn't look like it. No, this tree might be in Never Never Land for a while, guys.
You might get lucky and something come through and knock it back in a little while.
Yeah, we'll see. But that one's gone unless something grabs it. So we'll see if we can't grab this other one before it ends up in Never Never Land. We'll worry about that one later. We'll take the ones we can take for now, and the ones that end up over there, we'll figure it out. MacGyver says relog. I'm not sure what relog means. MacGyver, I'm not very
I think
big
you were
on.
saying reload.
Oh, reload. Yeah, might need to, but maybe when we log back, that's what you're talking about, like log out and log back in. That might be what we need to do, but I'm not going to worry about it for the moment. I'll take the ones that we've got here. See if we can't get these cleaned up. Give that a twist. Pick these up and get them off into our sawmill. There we go. Oh, up. Oh, up, 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 up. I had this problem a moment ago. That's what caused me the grief to begin with. Why does it do that? What's that?
This is awesome. I, that crane on my forwarder,
Yeah.
I had a pallet of beans. I picked down and picked it up with that crane and put it on my forwarder, carried it over and sold it.
There you go. There you go. Reload, restart the server. Yeah. That's what we'll have to do. I'm not too worried about it because it'll either get knocked back in or it'll disappear or something will happen with it. We've had a couple of other trees on the map do that. I get a bit greedy when it comes to the trees. I like to work close to the edges of the map and get all the trees that I can get as close to the edge as I can. I gotta quit doing that because I end up with that, right? So, okay, buddy. I'm a bigger machine. You get out of my way. Whoop. We got a good amount of wood in our sawmill now. I think we got one more piece over there, except for the one that's off the map. But we'll have a nice flat area to work with. I will have to take my tractor up there with my stump grinder and grind those stumps away. I haven't done any terraforming up there, but I'm not sure I'm going to have to. I may be able to use that flat area that I just cleared for the animals, and then probably end up replanting some trees and make it look good. I honestly believe this map is such a nice map. It, like all maps, deserve. I mean, if you're gonna play a map, you might as well give it the time and dedication, do things the right way. But this map especially deserves the time and the effort to replant the trees and make things look nice. Don't just rip out the trees and make it look like crap. Yeah, you know, take the time, make it look good. That's how I feel about it anyway. Make it look nice. And then, you know, yeah, sometimes you don't get a ton done in one day, but what you do, like, you look at what I've done here. It doesn't look like I've done a ton, but I've done a lot of logging. I got my my greenhouses in place. We did a little bit of helping of each other, like everybody helps each other out around here. Trees are wood chips to me. Yeah, well, trees are good wood chips as well. There are a lot of money in wood chips, a lot of money in wood chips. But there's my wood chips right there to the right. Like, I'm getting a decent amount of wood chips from here. I like using the wood for material because I'm building the house, right? So I need the material for that. I like using the wood for to make other things. So it's not, for me, it's not just wood chips, but it will get to a point where it will be, because eventually you don't need the wood all the time. Like right now we need it for the roller coaster, we need it for my house. Relic Hunters is using it for her house. There's the boat. I'd like to build 1 or 2 boats because some of the people on the farm that we're farming with haven't seen a boat yet being built. So yeah. This here I'm not going to grab with my big machine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hop out. I might be able to grab this by hand. I don't know. We'll see. If I can, I'll just grab this and put it in the pile. Oh, I can. Nice. So I'll add this to the pile of stuff there that I gotta clean up with the chipper. If I can manage to pick it up without dropping it a million times, it'd be fantastic. It's not always a fun thing to do when it comes to picking up stuff with this. There we go. Sometimes you gotta walk a little bit slowly, sometimes it doesn't want to work properly, so gotta have patience. Which I will admit, it's not something I really have much of, so I do struggle with that, but it is what it is. Keep it clean.
The thing about a game like this, you definitely gotta have patience.
Oh yeah. Because if you come on here and you plan on starting a map today, and you plan on having your map, your farm being a full-blown, like, big production all in one day, well, you can do it with cheating, and you can do it, like, just cheating in money, but you want to do it right, you want to make it look nice, take your time. Don't rush. Because if you rush, you'll look at your farm and you'll be like, that was rushed. You'll know. There's 1 tree, 2 trees over there that are eventually going to come down. Doesn't have to be right this moment, but these little tiny dead looking things, I'm going to take those down. What I'm going to do right now is take this machine, put it back in my yard, grab my tractor, and then I'm going to get my mulcher, mulch up those stumps. It does such a good job, that thing. That's another nice piece of equipment.
Did you ever buy a skid steer?
I haven't bought one yet, no. I will buy one.
Never mind that.
I will buy
Let
one.
me know when you do. I would like to borrow it with a rock hammer.
How much is a skid steer?
I haven't looked. I
Yeah.
thought about getting one, but right now I really don't need it.
Hold on, you know what? I'll buy one right now. You go to the store. You got contractor, right?
Yeah.
You have a trailer?
Yep.
Okay, go get it at the store. I'll buy it right now. Because I'm sure I'll need it right away. So I'm going to need it. I'm going to buy the Kubota one because I like the Kubota ones.
Well, that's the better one to get anyway.
It's more money, but I'm also going to buy a couple of tools. Skid steer loader tools. If you could bring these back to my place when you're done with it. You said you needed the rock hammer?
Yeah, I'll bring them. Yeah.
Because I know I'm going to need the rock.
I'll bring them over there and the wood chipper when I bring that.
Okay, I'm going to need the rock hammer right away. Or I'm going to need the rock hammer not too long from now. So I bought one of those. And I bought a bucket. So if you go there, there's going to be a skid steer, a rock hammer, and a bucket. You don't need my trailer, do you? You got your trailer, right?
No. Yeah, no, I can use my both my trailers. I can haul equipment on.
Okay. So there you go. Yeah, if you can grab it. It's there.
All right, on the way. Like I said, any of that stuff that y'all buy, just y'all more than welcome to grab my truck and trailer and haul it.
Oh, I have a trailer
I
that
know
I can haul it
sometimes a
with.
pain in the butt.
I got my flat trailer has that trailer, those cheap trailers for 1,500 bucks that most of us are using. Those have
Yeah,
ramps. There's ramps on that thing.
I'm surprised you didn't get you a log for this thing.
Um, do you got room to bring it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I'll grab one. I didn't want to buy everything because I didn't know what you'd be able to grab. Um,
Oh yeah, I got that big 18-wheeler trailer.
oh, okay, you're using that. Okay then,
Yeah.
I'll grab that. And what else do I want right now? Um, I'm not doing it. You know what? Might as well grab one of these. There you go. I grabbed the log fork and pallet forks for now.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna jump in my... Oh, I'm on your old tractor.
The little old timey one.
Yeah, the red one, the...
That's that thing's fun.
Yeah. There's
It's
an
different.
there's another one, we have another one in game that I want to buy, but I won't buy it just yet. It's probably going to be used basically just as a decoration, but it's another old school tractor. Um,
Well, I'm gonna get one of them little trailers, and that's what I'm gonna use that for. Is pulling that little trailer around for my animals.
yeah. Well, those
Because
old
that little
tractors,
tractor wasn't but
some of them,
11
some
grand.
yeah, some of those old tractors that we have the mods for, like they they're nice to look at, but they got I think the one I want has something like a 17 horsepower or 11 horsepower, something to that effect. So really, what are you going to do with that on a farm? So
Right.
for me, it doesn't make any sense. But because I like what it looks like, I am going to grab it eventually. And I just either got to find a use for it or understand that basically I'm just buying that as a toy. That's what it'll end up being. Like the skid steer I just bought that you're going to pick up. Do I need it right now? No, I don't need it right now, but I know I'm going to. So you need it, might as well buy it. And I always, if you ask Relic, I always have a skid steer on my farm. I use skid steers all the time on every farm that I've ever had. I'd want to say that I've had a skid steer on. So that for me is like, yeah, we need one. Let's grab it.
Yeah, I got some rocks, especially one by my sawmill where I use as a driveway. Freaking big rock there. I need to get rid of.
Why is my... I'm trying to attach my... What is it? I'm attaching to something. But what is it? It's my... Oh, I
It's
knew
like,
it. It's my
you know,
winch. I was attaching to my winch. I'm trying to get my... my mulcher there, but my winch was in front of it. But because I swear my color blindness screws me up, I didn't even realize the winch was in front of there. So I was backing up trying to hook up to the mulcher, and it wasn't hooking up to the mulcher. I was like, what the heck's going on here? But I
gotta
got it.
love it.
I got it. I got it. I love this little garage here. I didn't put this garage here. This garage is already here. But I like this little garage here. It's great for, I keep the mulcher, I keep the winch in there, and my tractor goes in here, And my water trailer was being parked in there, but now I kind of have all my trailers just parked around my wood chip area. So for me, it does good like that now. Let's go mulch some tree stumps. MacGyver's fields need expansion. I don't even own a field yet. Not on this map. I will at some point, because if I'm going to get animals, like I'm going to have the horses here right away. My plan is to make my own feed. I don't plan on buying feed. I plan on making my own feed, so I'm going to need a field. Gonna need a field.
Hold up, Van. I'm backing up. Hold up. Now you're clear.
I think this thing does a great job on removing these stumps. I have a field? I don't have a field. I have space, but I have no field yet. This is all going to be grass. It's going to be animals, it's going to be grass. That's what's going to be here. Oh, that's probably what's going to end up being, yeah. So in the end, it will be a grass field, but we'll see what happens. I do want to put some trees in here, make a grass field, I guess, in a way. It's, yeah. Oh yeah, those plows. I got to get one of my little plows and get this all plowed out, but first I want to get the animals in place and see exactly where they're going to go, and then I'll worry about that stuff after.
There's something satisfying about busting rock.
Oh yeah. I don't know why this there we go. Maybe that'll be better. There we go. I guess sometimes lifting up the... Oh, I missed one there, didn't I? Sometimes...
It's weird for me to borrow equipment. I'm used to being the one to have it.
Yeah, normally I'm borrowing equipment from you. That's usually how that works, but... Now it's me that has the machines, and... Hey, that's the way we do it, though. You don't have it, come over it. Why not?
I don't know. I just very rarely get skid steers, and I do love operating a skid steer.
I always have a skid steer.
Don't
Every farm, even if I don't use it much, I like to have it there because they come in handy. There's such a universal tool. Like even in real life, we've had one for a long time in my family, and we use it for a lot of things. People helping people, that's what it is. Get rid of these tree stumps. I got some rocks here too I can bust up, but I don't know if I want to bust them all. I think I want to leave some of them for the aesthetics of it.
I only busted 3. Of course, it was the 3 that was in my way.
Yeah.
The rest of them so far has been fine.
I don't know if I'm gonna bust too many of mine. I'm only gonna bust the ones that do get in the way. If it's not in the way, it's gonna stay. There's one by my house there that I'm trying really hard to hang on to, but it might have to go because of where it is. But I'm hoping I don't have to get rid of it, because I like the look of them. And then if you go and you place it, if you try and place rock the way that they have it, I know myself I can't do it as good and have it look the same, that's for sure. I've tried to place rock back and it never looks the way they do it. I'm gonna mulch up this little tree here too. These little ugly trees might as well go too. Since I got the mulcher on the tractor, why not? I don't know if I should just mulch up that pile of branches too. I could always do that. I mean,
just throw them in the chipper.
Yeah, but how much wood chips is that really going to be? The wannabe farmer. Hello, that's Rory. Rory's in the chat. What time would it be where Rory is now? Must be pretty late where he is, or pretty early.
Like say, I think I'm 5 hours ahead of him.
You're 5 hours ahead, and you're what, 1 hour ahead of me?
So that, yeah. So I think you're about 6.
All right, it's 2:30 where I am right now. 2:38. 8:37 is Rory's place. Okay, so it's not that late. Why did I think it was later than that for some reason? See if I can mulch up some of this stuff. I don't know if it will. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if that's just off the line of the property it'll allow it to do or what, but that's alright. We're pretty good here for stumps, looks like. A couple more over on this side. Get these little ones. Try and get them all.
The rocks now, then I'll be bringing it to you.
Yeah. No rush. Like I said, I don't need it right now, so it's going to be a bit before I actually need it. Right now I'm just cleaning up all these stumps that I got. I know I got a few that I got to try and keep my eyes open because they're really small ones. I don't know if I'll be able to reach all of them from here, but this one I might have to actually lower the... I try to do it without lowering the mulcher because then it doesn't chew up the ground.
Yeah.
But some of them, it just won't go. So some of them I gotta lower it. Not a big deal, I can always paint it back, those spots, right?
Yeah.
This is a great mulcher though.
Just plant some grass.
Oh yeah, like I'm going to, as soon as I figure out what I want where.
Because they consider mulch just plowed and forestry mulcher.
Yep. This was all mulched at one point. Like, I mulched up this whole area before I even painted it the way it's painted. I mulched it when I because I wanted to make things a little easier to see. So, because if you can't see it, you know what? I'm gonna try and mulch this branch that's in the road, see if it lets me. I think it probably won't, but I'm gonna try it. There you go. The tree is almost gone. Got a little bit here left. There you go, tree's gone. The tree that was in the road is no longer.
So you was able to reach it.
Yeah, I just mulched it. I mulched it. Yeah, now I'm just looking for more stumps. I may have gotten them already. These rocks in the road, they definitely give a nice look. You know what? I'm just gonna mulch this whole pile. I'm not gonna go all the way to your place and get a wood chipper just for, 10 or 12 little branches. That's not going to give.
Well, I can bring the wood chipper when I bring your skid steer.
No, it's okay. It's not worth it. It's only a few pieces of branches. It's not going to give much for wood chips. This. I'll just mulch it all and just be done with it. It'll be nice and clean. If it'll do it. Oh yeah, it's doing it. Just slowly. I could just see people cursing me right now because I'm doing this. I'm not too worried about it. I sold a lot of wood chips already, and if I want, there's trees, I can get more wood chips, but Hello, Ninja. Welcome to the live stream.
You need a tree planter?
Not at the moment, no. I want to get things in place before I bother with tree planting, because I want to make sure I have everything where I want it before I start planting trees, because then I'll plant the trees around the stuff that I want. Good afternoon, Eugene. In the end, I might need that mulcher, or that. There's one branch that just for some reason won't go. Well, I'll get it. I just gotta fight with it a bit here. It'll go. Alright, we're down to one. It really doesn't want to mulch it. I'm going to try and go over the other side of it.
Oh, those little jokers there, pain in the butt. The chipper won't even chip those.
Oh, it'll chip them. I've chipped stuff like that before. I just the chipper struggles with it a bit sometimes, but it does it. But what I'm gonna do is lift this up. Oh, no. Oh man. Okay, go like this. Try it this way then. Doesn't work that way. Oh, it doesn't want to work with it at all. I wonder if I just get out and feed it into the... Let's try this, see if this works. Never tried this, don't know if it's gonna. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Huh? It might work. Well, what do you know, it works. It works, guys, it works. Oh, now it's gonna give me grief. There we go. Alright, tilt it down, down. Oh, there's Nelson.
Where you want to skiff there?
In the sawmill area. I don't need it over here because like I said, I'm not gonna need it right away. There we go, and that, my friends, is going. These couple of pieces here I'll pick up and I'm gonna throw them in the bush over here. That's where they're going. It's a little bit of extra wood for whoever does anything over here. I don't even know who owns this property. Well, there's a deer. Clean up these extra pieces here. Get it all nice and clean.
Time to unload.
I'm just throwing these extra little pieces across the road.
This vacant property, Nickel.
What's that?
I said it's vacant property. I don't think anything's gonna matter.
Oh, it's only two little pieces.
You want me to?
I'm gonna come over there.
And
I'm on my way over there.
I was going. Didn't know if you want to put the attachments in this little shed.
Whoa. I don't really know because I wasn't planning on buying a skid steer right this moment, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. But now that it's here, I'll find somewhere to put it. Actually, there's a shed over on the other side that's used for something else. Maybe I'll put it over there. Over this way, I'll show you. There's towards the back of the sawmill, there's a little shed there. If you want to bring the attachments over this way, it might fit in there. There's like wood in here and stuff, but it might fit the attachments, and the skid steer might go perfect right in here.
Alright. Second.
Turn off my tractor. Yeah, I think it'll fit right in here. Beautifully. This might be, yeah, this is going to be my skid steer shed. Even though there's wood in here, this is where I'm going to put the skid steer right here. This will work perfectly for the skid steer and the attachments that I have. Whoop. Oh, your trailer's bouncing. Oh, you had your ramps down. Let's check out this skid steer I bought.
It runs awesome.
Oh, look at this beauty. Right on. I gotta say, I love skid steers. I've always loved skid steers. Look at this machine. Do I have anything on the front of it? I can't see my front. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the rock busters on it.
Okay, I got it. Nice. I got a new toy, guys. Alright, so... Oh, nice. The gears on this thing, because I haven't used this with the steering wheel yet. I know that Joe said he was having a problem using a steering wheel with the skid steers, but right now, this hasn't caused me no grief yet, this one. Given I've only used it the first time just now, but... Oh, maybe that's what he's talking about right there. Oh, yeah. I spoke too soon. Oh no, it's not bad. It just kind of, it's like it's got a little bit of an oversteer. Is what it seems like.
Maybe a delayed reaction.
But it's not that bad. It's totally doable. Alright. Where is... Oh, everything's on the trailer, I guess. Makes sense.
Yep. The only thing you'll have to pull up there on is to get the forks. The buckets, you can get them for either side without having to go on the trailer.
What other equipment, what other attachments do you think I'm going to need for this thing?
I think you got everything covered. Unless you want to get your mower.
Yeah, I guess there's the mower, yeah. But I don't know, I think if I get a mower, I'm going to go bigger. Get the... I'd like to get a bigger mower, because mowing, I enjoy mowing at times, but at times it gets to be annoying. So I want to make sure that I have a mower set up that, you know, gets it done quick. So then if I don't really feel like mowing but have to mow, I can get it done and not have to worry about, you know, eating up half the day mowing. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna love this thing. I think this is the perfect little shed for the skid steer stuff here. Back up a touch. I don't need to bury it in the wall. Yeah, and then everything I want is there. A skid steer fits in there with all the tools. I kind of like to have everything have a place. Oh, I guess I got to get it from the side the rest, eh?
Yeah. This side's wrong, the wall board. The other side's your bucket.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's definitely got like a little oversteer or something going on. It's because of the tracks, right? So when you go, if it had wheels, it would be a different story, I think. But I think it's just the track situation is what makes it a little bit weird.
With equipment like that, I like using the controller.
Yeah. Oh, I do for certain stuff, I do. But I guess it depends on how far you're going to use it.
Yeah.
Like, depends what you're doing with it. And
But it did a fine job busting them stones for me.
oh yeah.
And I even loaded up the rocks and dumped them. Didn't even scratch a bucket.
I'll hop over to the other side and grab that other one there. Whoop. Easy. Oh, now it wants to go. Okay. I still got to shift the same way because of the way the setup is done. So I'm using controller now. I've been using the steering wheel and pedals, but now I'm using controller. But to shift, like to go backwards, you still have to shift.
Oh wow.
Like I still got to shift it into reverse. There we go. Not a bad size bucket either, eh?
No, it's good.
Right on. Right on. It'll work.
Buddy, I'm gonna get out your way. Appreciate it.
No problem. Like I said, I was gonna need one soon, so I mean, buying one right now doesn't really hurt because I know very soon I'm gonna need it. I'll just park this guy in here for now, and when I need it, I know where it is.
Oh, it dropped to the river.
Hey? You drove into the river?
Through the river. That one road goes through it.
Oh,
On the other side of your sawmill.
yeah. That sawmill's pretty full now, eh?
Yeah.
It's so cool. That makes me happy seeing that thing. You can change your steering. Yeah, I'm kind of been tinkering with all the steering. For like since I've gotten the steering wheel and shifter pedals all set up, I've been kind of messing with all the settings. I find it neat that hopping in every machine is kind of different. Like you hop in this tractor. Right now I have it set up where this tractor is just perfectly set for what I like. It's set up in a way that's just nice for what I want. Oh, I gotta turn off the lights in that big machine of mine. I left the lights on. There we go. Oh, and the beacon. Holy. Could you imagine if you, why is that beacon not shutting off?
Sometimes that stuff just does that.
That's weird. I can change. I can't get the beacon to shut off. Oh, I guess the beacon's just going to stay on until it decides to go off by itself because... Oh, wait, did it shut off? Oh yeah, it looks like it shut off. Right on. Yeah, it's weird. I was in the machine. It didn't turn off till I got out of it. Alright, well, we'll put this mulcher... I don't even know where to store this mulcher. I had it in that garage. So I guess I'll put it back there until I think of somewhere better to put it. Put it back in here for now until something else comes to mind of where I want to put it. I do want to take a bit once I get things a little bit better set up and wash all this stuff and all that.
Yeah, I gotta get a washer myself.
You guys will be happy to know I've been home key. Oh, you guys will be happy to know I've been keeping up on the fuel on my machine. I haven't run out of fuel yet. I have fueled up twice. So I'm sure you guys will be happy to hear that. Right, what was I doing? I got that. Well, let's go for a ride and see what I'm doing. Go for a bit of a ride and see what's going on. I can't remember. Do you remember what my house needed? I did say, but I can't remember what it needed. I think it was planks long.
Oh,
Planks long, I think.
yes, yes.
I'm going to put down more lights in this area. Those lights that I used there right at the end of the road, I'm going to put a whole bunch of them throughout this whole path. And double check that it was planks long that I needed. Keep them full, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I got a lot of terraforming to do here once my house goes down. Once the house is complete, but it's coming along so nice. I wish that we could go in it. I don't think it'll let us go in it. Oh, it will. Oh no, see, it won't. We can't go in it until it's built. I do believe we can go in it after. We can only peek through the windows at the moment. It's kind of looking pretty good. It's funny, I'm the one building the house and I can't even go in to see it. That's not fair. I'm paying for all the material, I'm building the house and I can't go in and see it. What the heck? Something's weird here. There's my dining room table. Looks like it's going to be a nice house. Oh, we got an upstairs. Cool. Yeah, we'll give you guys the tour of the house when it's complete, because obviously I can't give you the tour if it won't let me in there. But I believe we can go in there once it's done. Alright, let's get back in my tractor. I only own the one tractor right now because there's no need for a second one at the moment, so I'm gonna actually go back here quickly. Oh, I'm not sure where my property ends back here, but I'm gonna go down this road, see what this is, because I haven't been back here yet. There's probably some good land to do stuff back here, I'm sure of it.
And it's steel toe boots. And it's steel toe boots.
Yeah, steel toe boots, that's right. Steel toe boots, hard hat. I mean, I worked construction all my life. You would think I would know these things. There's a nice path right behind my place here I'm excited for. Whoop. If you guys could just give me 1 second, my daughter's just asked me for something here, so I'm going to give her a hand with something, and I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. My daughter needed a hand with something, so I had to give her a hand quickly. Right on.
Understandable.
We got a nice little bridge here. I'm not even sure where I'm going really. I'm just kind of taking a little bit of there's a road that was in behind my place. I just kind of hopped on the road and came this way. So I'm gonna see where it takes us. I like touring these roads. That's cool. So where does this... Now I'm on a main road that I'm by... I think I'm by... Is this your place, Nelson? No.
No.
That main
The
road...
closest one to you is Rory.
Oh, you know what? That takes me to the gas station, so... I'm gonna fill up. Moving power gas. There we go. So I will refuel. So we'll be good on fuel for a little while. We had half a tank, might as well. Yeah, I was on the farm the other day, and the only people that were on it was me, Zach, and Relic. And I shocked Zach when I stopped at the gas station to put fuel. I think he almost had a heart attack. He couldn't believe
Poor Zach.
it. All right, so I'm going to go up to the property where we just took the trees out. I'm going to look at that property there and see what I'm going to put down for a horse area. And on top of that, the first time I do oats, I'll probably buy that trailer full of oats. What does that cost? That, you know which trailer I have, right?
Yeah, I didn't do it in that big one. I got the normal size one as well, and that was like 10 grand.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get,
I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't do it in the extra large.
yeah, the extra large is gonna get pricey to buy that in oats, I'm sure. But I'll put the pen down first. So I'll just shut off this tractor so I don't waste fuel. And it's quieter. And we're gonna look at the construction menu and check out the, oh, what's going on? I have no pens. Of course I have no pens. I gotta go into build, that's why. Oh, oh, did you sell that Volvo that you had? Oh
I
no,
still got it.
there's a Volvo in the used market, and then there's the older Volvo BM is also in the, that SM672, or 462, sorry. That older one, did somebody have one of those and sell it?
Not that I'm aware of. I still got mine.
Huh.
You don't want that SM.
No, I don't want none of that. I'm just curious who had that and sold it. That's what I had.
No, now that front end loader's pretty good.
I'm good for that stuff for now. Oh, I was gonna take wood in, but I'll put this pen down first. Um, if I could find there it is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm in construction menu. Let's see. Let's look at animals. We want horses. Let's see what pen I want to put for horses. I can't go too big. It's going to be one of the smaller ones. Because I don't have a ton of money to do this. And plus, I'm only getting a couple horses to start, so I don't need nothing too crazy. So I don't really need something too crazy. Oh, that's kind of nice. Actually,
That's the one I got.
I don't think I would mind this right here. Probably gonna have to move my character though, because as usual, somehow when I'm trying to place something down, my guy is always in the way.
Toggle free.
No, no, but my character is usually in the way.
Yeah,
But there you go. I got it. I got it. I don't think I need to do any terraforming. That should be pretty good. Cannot place fence here. Why? Maybe I'll put it right in the back here. That would be alright too. Actually, I like that. Right about there. I don't know if I hit toggle free, is this going to screw up my land or what? Um, hmm. Toggle free is B. And it still won't let me place this. It says cannot place fence here. Oh, wait. It might work
get
right
the
there.
edge.
Do I want to customize the fence?
That's up to you. I didn't. I didn't on the horse pen.
I'm going to try it.
I did on my goat pen.
I'll put it like that so I still have a little bit of room for the tractors in the back. It's only I only plan on having a couple of horses, so I don't need to go too crazy. But you know what, go something like that. Oh, this fence is quite expensive. Not too bad though. It's not like when I did the lambs, how expensive that fence got. It was just ridiculous.
Ooh, yeah.
But there you go. Do you want to plant the meadow for the horse? Do I hit yes or no on that one?
Uh, yes.
That's what I thought. All right. There you go. So we got a little bit bigger. I made it a little bit bigger than the. Oh, nice. I like that. Perfect. So I'm going to tease Relic. She's going to come to see my horses. Alright, so I'm going to buy a couple of horses. Normally I don't buy horses because, I mean, the horses don't really make you... Well, I mean, if you're going to raise the horses to sell, yeah, but... I don't feel like they're really a good starting animal, but I'm doing it because... I don't know. I just want horses this time. So, which horse do we want? We're gonna go with... How do you name your horse?
You could, when you go to the animal, just look at the options. There's a rename option.
Oh, in the pen? After you buy the horse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and
I
then...
think you can do it before you buy it, but I know after you buy it, you can.
Okay, and then if to buy a male or a female, do you know what you're buying, or you just buy and hope for the best?
Hope best.
Okay. What do I want for a horse? I think I want a pinto. I only want one. And then I also want a black one. There you go, we've got 2 horses now. Look at that. Okay, and then you look at the horse? Or where do you go to rename them?
Go down to the go back into the menu.
Which menu are you talking about?
Looking at the animal menu. And you see the arrow going out the door?
Going out the door.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about in the menu?
Yeah. It's hard to see because I'm looking at it on YouTube and you're probably ahead of what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The one going out the door.
Yeah, as soon as you... No, go in through your start menu. And go down to the animal.
Okay.
And you'll look down at the bottom in your
Oh,
start menu.
rename.
Say rename.
Okay.
Yep.
So, there you go. So this one. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there you go. There you go. And I'm done. You see the names of my horses?
You
Either.
probably what'd you do at the same two I got?
Did you see it? If you look at your screen, you'll see the names of my horses.
Bam Bam and Pebbles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the horses are Pebbles and Bam Bam. This right here. This is Bam Bam. And that right there is Pebbles. Alright, now we got to get these guys some oats. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get the first. That's all you're giving them, is oats?
Yeah, that's all I'm feeding them.
And you don't need to put water in this thing or nothing, eh? It's literally
No,
just oats.
Yeah, just oats. That one there, it automatically waters.
I'm going to put in some lights and stuff around my horses. But I'm going to get them some oats first, because they need some oats. So I'm going to bug Jen now, because I got horses. I'm going to bug Relic, because now I got horses. And she doesn't yet. Oh, she will, though. You know she will.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bat taking to your head. You're gonna look like Sloth from Goonies before she's done with you.
There's going to be no way she's going to let us have horses and her not have horses. She'll probably get horses today, I'm sure. I'm driving all over the place here. My left shoulder's been just driving me nuts past a little while too, so that's not helping. Always something going on, but what can you do? Alright, I'm going to back into this trailer here, get those horses some oats. I might have to take the horses for a ride. See, it's not all about just working. You gotta have the horses. Is for me, it's not really a money thing. That's more of a let's play. Open cover is N. Right on. So I'm gonna open this cover. I'm gonna buy the oats right here at this station here, because it'll be cheaper.
Yeah, see, they take oats. You could feed them hay. You could feed them root crops.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give them some oats for now, and then what I decide to do later, we'll see. But for the moment, I'm going to give them oats. All right. Let's see. What do I want to buy here? How do I? I'm not used to using this one. Can I just buy the oats at this basket? Is how that works? No.
You do it under the silo.
Yeah, this is for the pallet stuff. I'm under the silo and it's not giving me a trigger to buy.
You put should be a start filling.
Nope. Unless... There you go. That's what I thought. Okay, and I was under... I just needed to hit the... Whoa. I'm gonna go to about... that's enough for now. I got about 28% trailer. I just kind of drove away and let it stop that way because I don't want a full trailer because this thing will hold until... This thing holds 200,000 liters as is. I think 28% is already going to be lots, but I'm okay holding 28%. I'll be making some money right away, so I'm not too worried about that either. It's 1813 on February. We're in February. Now, I left the area around the horses kind of open. I should be able to get around that pretty easy. I think that's a great spot for those horses up there. Once I put my lights down. I'm probably going to use the same lights I have down at the end of the road here. Let's put something in back here. This is kind of cool. I like this now that I got this here. I like it. Actually turned out better than I had imagined. Oh, you can hear my horses just making noise.
Yeah.
As I'm getting here with their food. Alright. Oh, I went too far. Oh, it hit I. Oh yeah, it didn't take much. So I got oats for a bit for the horses now, which is okay. I'm thinking I'm going to leave this trailer right here for them though. Yeah, that can stay right there. So hit G. I'm not using that trailer for anything else at the moment, so it could stay right by the horses and that'll be fine. So my horses are fed. I'm going to park this over here and put down some lights. I'm going to leave it running. Maybe not. It's not helping with lighting anyway. If I had it turned the other way, it would help with the lighting, but may as well turn it off.
Feed my dog.
I didn't get a dog yet, but I'm going to get a dog as when my house is done. And then I'll put the dog up by my house.
Yeah, I'm a dog lover, so I'm definitely gonna have me a dog.
Oh, I'm going to get a dog too. I wanted to have the house in first. This is so nice. I like my pebbles and Bam Bam area. I kind of made it like a diamond shape, I guess you could say.
Oh, really? Yeah, I seen. I fast traveled over and took a look.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, need some lighting. $6,000 in construction costs.
Yeah, the fence. And then, yeah, it gets expensive.
I'm going to use the same lights I put over at the end of the road because they seem to give off kind of the right amount of light I want for this area. I got to see if I turn them the right way though. That's toggle free is B. These are $300 each. Oats, hay, and straw, MacGyver says. Ooh, come on, work with me here. I think I'm gonna put one light in the middle there too anyway, even though it's not, I'm kind of put them on all corners. But I'm gonna put one in the middle there as well, between this one and the one that's on the other side there. Not enough light like this if I did just do it like this. When I get more into the lights, you guys will see. I like to have my areas well lit. I did a house one time, and Relic said it looked like an airport because I had so many lights over there. It was
Be sure
actually,
to buy your brush.
oh yeah. There we go. Do I need one more? You know what? I'll
I'll
put.
be back in about 5 minutes.
Sounds good. I'll put one more back here. Even though it's not really at a. Maybe I will put it at the corner. But I'll put it like. I'll turn this a bit so I can see better what I'm doing. I want to make sure I don't put it in the wall. But I do want one here. That's not bad. It's close enough there that it doesn't bother me, but it's not too close. And then I'm going to look. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll put it right here. Should be about center. So that's where we'll put that one. And we'll rotate it so the light is in their pen more. And there we go. That's good for a start. I like it. Definitely like how that's coming along. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so now, like I was saying before, I think I'm going to go and pick up a plow, and I'm probably going to end up plowing this area. But it's getting dark. I don't want to do that during the dark hours. I might actually, since I'm doing lighting, I might go put some lighting in over here. See, I don't know, maybe I should wait until the house is in to put the lighting, because then I'll know where I want what. I know I'm going to want some on this road. So maybe we'll work on that. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll start over on the other side and we'll work our way this way. I'm not going to go crazy with the lighting, but it's going to be the same lighting I just used over by the horse pen. And I actually have a couple in already. Just at the entrance there. Like that. That's kind of what I'm planning to do. But a little bit different because of the way I'm doing it. I'm gonna see how things look. I think I'm gonna stagger them one on either side of the road is the way it's going to end up being. I think. Okay, where do we start here? I don't know. Put one of these. If I put this, say here. How would those look? I'm not sure how close I want to get them to the road. You know what? Yeah, let's stagger them. For just to start off, I'm going to stagger them because you don't want to have too much. Area restricted. What's the deal with that? How is that area restricted? Okay, I'm not dealing with that right now. We'll do something else. Worry about the lights at another time when I got more done over here, I guess. I need to put lights around my house first too, and then decide exactly what I want to do for sure. We'll take a look at what we got going on for wood over there. I don't think I'll have much. I just delivered a bunch, right? So the wood won't be built up that much. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet, Nelson. I was going to put in lights by my road, but I'm indecisive on what lights I want to put in. My sawmill is got enough lumber so I don't have to cut no trees. I'm just going to go trigger it so it takes some. I actually think it may be a good time for me to actually take a break from the live stream. Give there you go, 107. Perfect. Unless, because right now I'm just kind of waiting on for time to pass because I need that wood. I'm sure I got other stuff I could do, but I just don't know. I'm undecided what to do. Is it a good time to sell wood chips?
I haven't checked.
I'll check it out and see. I don't got a lot, but I got about 20,000 liters. Let us see, let us see. We downloaded this Profi hopper because I thought this would be kind of cool little mower to use. So I might end up buying one of these just to keep around my house. Because I actually downloaded that mod because I when I seen it, I was like, that's going to be cool. It's perfect for smaller mowing jobs. What was I looking for? I lost track of what I was looking for. Oh, the price of wood chips. Where is the wood chips prices? Wood chips.
In the start menu.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking for them in the list. Wood
Very
beam,
bottom.
wood chips. Alright, right now, yeah, they're not bad to sell. I'm gonna sell some wood chips. A couple trailers. 1 or 2 trailers, whatever I can get out of there. I think it's probably only got 1 trailer worth in there. With my my wood chip trailer that because I've been using the forage wagon, it works really well. Pick them up with the forage wagon. The one forage wagon that does it. 985, 994. 994 seems to be the price. And it's to the train. I'm not dealing with the train. I don't know if I should. No, I'm not going to bother. I'll deal with the next best price then. So that's going to be 985. The old sawmill. So it's here. So how does that work? How do I sell it here?
You won't be able to sell there because you own it.
Well, that sucks. That's okay. There's another farm that sells them for the same price. I'll take them there. It's only going to be 1 load that I'm selling anyway. So I'm going to take it to the rural farm south. That's going to be.
Guyver's watching the grass grow, he says.
Is he? That's basically what it is sometimes. Until things get a little bit. Where's that rural farm south? I pinged it. You see it on the map?
Which one you looking for?
The rural farm south. Oh, there it is. Alright, so that's where I'm going right there. Alright, so I'm going to take my... Oh, it's up by you. That's where it's at. It's up by you. Yeah, MacGyver, sometimes things are a little bit slow. Like I said, I don't got a lot that I'm really looking to do right now. That's why I was saying I'm probably going to take a bit of a break from the live stream. Let time pass a little bit, get a few things done in real life that I need to do. But first I'm going to sell off 1 trailer of wood chips just to get my money up a little bit. Get some of the money back. Oh, and I got some wood chips in there, so I might have a couple of trailers to sell actually, because I had loaded some wood chips in there the last time. So it might actually give me a couple trailers. I like using the fent for the wood chips because this fent will actually pick them up right off the ground. And then it just makes it so all I have to do is drive in there, turn it on, pick them up, and drive away. No need for a secondary tractor or loader or nothing like that. You just load them and go if you know how to drive, but which apparently I don't at the moment. Alright. Having all these toys to make my driving easier, like the steering wheel pedals, all these buttons in front of me and stuff, that doesn't seem to be helping my situation any. My driving seems to be getting worse. So I'm going to lower it. I'm going to turn it on. Fill up this machine here. or this trailer. This is really great for this. I didn't realize that the Fendt was the only one that would do it. I don't know why I hit lower, it didn't go. There you go. Now it did. And we are full. Just like that, we got a full trailer of wood chips, and we'll take it to the farm. That is apparently paying the same price as what I would get if I was selling it to here, which is currently the best price. Oh, come on. This is the only bad thing about doing this, is it doesn't always work with you 100%. But we'll get it. We will get it. And we should be good now. And I'll pull up my map because I'm not sure of which farm it's asking me to go. I know it's over by Nelson's, so it's towards the store up above 42, so I know where that is. But so we'll head that way. Last time I sold wood chips, I got roughly 50 grand for each trailer, so if I can get 50 for this trailer, it'd be great. That'd put me at about 105.
Make that money.
Yeah. Gotta make money to keep it going, right?
That's right.
You need money to make money. It's funny watching these buses turn when they make a left turn or a right turn. The way they turn, it's like if you imagine like in real life, that's the way they turned. Holy, those kids would be flying all over those buses. There's no Zach yet. I wonder if he'll be back on tonight. I know he had some stuff he was doing in real life, so I wonder if he'll be on tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Rozzy hadn't been on the stream.
Oh, I know he had some stuff to do yesterday, and I don't know if it was continuing on to today. I know he had a busy day yesterday planned, and that's why he set himself up in a way that if we did play, that it wouldn't mess up his farm. All right, I gotta close my laptop cover here a little bit just so I can see my map on my big screen. How's it going, Nelson? What are you towing there?
Buddy.
Or are you carrying wood chips as well?
Wood chips. Yeah, to your sawmill.
Oh, well, I'm going to the place just here by your place because they're selling for the same price.
Not on my end. My end it says yours is giving me $9.89.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, no, yeah, that's right. I couldn't go to my sawmill, which was highest paying. So then I went to I was going to go to the second sawmill that was paying second best. And that's
this place
son.
lit up, don't it?
Oh yeah, Zach's got one of those trailer lights set up Or maybe, I don't know if he's got one or two. I don't know how many he has over there, but I know those things are pretty good. I did buy one at one point, but then when I built my house, is it road here? Oh yeah, it's right there. When I built my house, somehow, like, the house ended up, it glitched the light into the fence, so I just ended up selling that light, and I just didn't buy another one. I'll buy another one at one point, but right now I didn't need it, so I was like, oh well. I ended up just selling it because it was only glitched into the fence anyway. So what's coming off your farm so bright? Oh, that's the rock thing, or the metal factory. That metal factory is pretty bright.
Oh yeah.
I'll sell these here and see what I get. Let me know what you get for your wood chips. I want to see what the difference is.
Well, I got 200,000 liters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a bigger trailer. You're pulling a bigger trailer than I am.
I've been sitting on them.
So I'll unload. I'm not gonna get a ton of money, but it'll be a bit of money in the bank. I like this vent. Like, I've never used this loading wagon. I don't know if this is an in-game one or if this is a mod, but I like it. I got 51,886 for mine, but that's a smaller trailer. You're gonna get a good amount of money for yours.
Yeah, as soon as I figure out where to dump them.
I probably got one more load I'm going to bring this way, but I'm going to look on my map and see which way I want to take back. Because... are we going to take a scenic route, or are we going to take an easy way around? You know what? Let's take a scenic route. Check out these trails a little bit. I might end up regretting that in the end, but let's check out these trails. I'm just on the side, like on the smaller trails above your place by 37 and 42.
Yeah, that's where I ride my horses.
Yeah, I'm up there with my tractor and trailer. Is it going to be like crappy to drive through here with this?
No. I've driven my 18-wheeler through there.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I know certain, like the spots I'm in right now, it doesn't look bad, but I just went over like a little wood bridge. This is nice. I like these trails. I'm gonna keep going this way, I think. Keep going through the trails, and I'll get off the trails up by 38, I think.
I made 97,000.
On a full trailer?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I would have thought you would have got more than that. Yeah, so you had 200,000 liters?
Yeah, but I couldn't find the sell point at your mill. I rode around and tried to dump everywhere, so I just sold it at your station there.
Oh, you should have sold. It's behind.
Yeah, I went back there. It wouldn't let me sell it.
There's a spot back
And
there.
That little mini dumpster looking thing?
Yeah, there's a spot back there. It's like a yellow bin or something. A green bin.
Yeah, I backed up to it. It wouldn't let me dump.
Oh, that's weird. I think that's where the wood chips are supposed to go.
That's all right.
You know what?
Still got 97 grand.
I got some wood chips. I'm gonna try and see if it takes mine for some reason. Maybe it will. I shouldn't be able to. You guys should be able to, but maybe it's different. Maybe I can and you guys can't now because I own it. I don't know. Let's try it out. I'm just hitting the actual road now. I'm gonna have to eventually put down one of those silos like you have that the ones I usually use.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put one of those down soon. Because the way I want to do the wood chips is I want to collect uh, 200,000 liters worth
Yeah, what
eventually.
I do is I collect, and then I throw the trees in the wood chipper
Yeah.
after my mill's full.
Oh, I'm just loading more and more wood into that mill. My mill only holds like this mill you would think would hold more, but it only holds 110,000 liters of wood.
Yeah, you would think that mill would hold more.
I thought it would hold more. Like when I bought it, in my mind, I was like, okay, right on, this thing's gonna hold a lot of wood. But I was surprised by the fact that it doesn't hold much. I'll see if I can get one more here. Should be able to get one more. Oh yeah, we got one more, and there's still a little bit there. So that's good. Let's see if I can remember how to get there without the map. This should be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be, Relic's gonna probably come on later after work. She'll be wanting to do some work on hers, I'm sure, and after I sell these, I'll take a little bit of a break, and I will probably come on a little bit later too.
Yeah, I'll be getting off here in a minute for a little bit myself.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is sell what I got for wood chips. Because I might even have, I don't know, maybe, I don't think I have one load left there,
Dang,
but
I didn't realize I had that much iron ore.
you got a lot?
Yeah, you remember that trailer I had dumping?
Yeah.
That's my 200,000 liter trailer. Well, I dumped the iron ore, filled it up with my wood chips, and I took my regular trailer
Yeah.
and hooked up and got my iron ore back up off the ground. And I've got 68% on the regular trailer, 12,651 liters of iron.
Holy. Well, that you can just collect from up in that mountain there, eh?
Yeah, and it lasts a while.
Oh, does it? Well, that's good to know. What other factories do we need? Do we have all factories going that we're needing to go? Like, I just bought the...
Oh, I'm pretty sure that we'll have to have I can't remember. Does Zach got the floor tiles or the roofing tiles?
I'm not sure. Anybody who's watching, if they're wondering why I took that turn so wide, I did that on purpose because it seems to have a glitch there where you hit an invisible wall. Eugene says, "Ooh, I gotta get to work and like and sub the stream." What does chat say, yes or no? Oh, I think yes. I think you should like and subscribe.
Yes.
Personally, that's my opinion. I definitely would appreciate it for sure. That kind of threw me off. I even hit a tree there. I had to stop and double check that message there for a sec. I was wondering is Empire. Welcome to the chat, Empire. I think MacGyver would say like the stream. MacGyver's a returning viewer. He's a supporter of the channel. Where's my road here?
Hooligans.
Yeah. Here we go. I found the road.
You want to announce the open spots while there's
Yeah.
people in?
If for anybody watching the live stream, thanks Nelson for reminding me. If anybody watching the live stream, if you want to jump on the map with us, we do have a couple spots open for farmers to join us. We've got some farmers that everybody kind of, we're working on our own, but we help each other out. It's a lot of fun. If you want to jump on, currently we're playing on Silverrun. It's for all consoles. You're welcome to jump on.
All platforms.
Yeah, all platforms. Sorry, it's for PC, PlayStation, Xbox. Doesn't matter. So if you're wanting to jump on Silverrun with us, do some farming, and have your own farm going here, let us know, and you can definitely do that. We seem to always be looking for a farmer to join us. So let us know. We'd love to have you. We recently have had Rory join us. Rory was our latest farmer that has joined us. That's been fun. It's been good. He's on a different time zone, so we don't get to farm as much together, but when we do get to jump on and it's all of us, it's a lot of fun. You get to see the craziness that we do and be part of it if you like. But either way, let us know if you want to jump on. We'd love to have you jump on. We'll be playing Silverrun for a bit now because we just started this one. We also have another farm. We still have Riverbend Springs going, and I will jump back onto Riverbend Springs at some point. But when you got a new farm, as you guys all know, starting a new farm, it takes a bit of time and dedication, and not hitting trees, hopefully. And yeah, I'm gonna hit this tree. Yep. That one I kind of did that one on purpose because I'm kind of sick of going side to side. So the brakes on these tractors when you got the steering wheel set up are the worst. I need to set the sensitivity on it. Empire's really waiting for somebody to say like the stream. Nobody in chat wants to answer. Oh, MacGyver did answer. MacGyver said yes, I did. MacGyver's been around. He's been watching our live stream basically from the beginning, and he's always watching us. I love it. I love the support. I don't think I'm going to have a whole trailer worth left there, but I will load up what's there. And that way it's done. And whatever else accumulates over time, we can load up after. But personally, I think this is a great way to do the wood chips. I'm still going to change this a little bit because actually, maybe I'll do that before I jump off too. I'm going to put down I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. This is the way I'm going to be running my wood chips. It's going to save me a little bit of time. I'm going to pick up those wood chips and then I'll show you guys. That's what I can do.
I use the Lizard Forge pickup to pick that stuff up.
Oh, I think I got the perfect plan here. I I really like the idea, and I got a really good feeling what I'm planning here to. It'll. I don't know. It'd probably be the same thing as what you're doing. Probably be the same idea, but I'm gonna use this wagon the same way. Oh!
And,
I
and
was
that's
trying
how
to.
I get the.
Damn! I might need your help, Nelson.
You got a problem?
Oh yeah. I was trying to back up, but my tractor didn't go into reverse that quick. Actually, no. I won't need your help. I could just use my other machine. I gotta flip my tractor over because it's on its roof. That's what I get. I didn't back up quick enough for the train. I was just saying the brakes, they honestly they don't work worth a crap. So I didn't stop in time on the tracks, and the train smacked me. Or you're already there?
Doing nothing.
What? You guys, look at the wreck. Look at the wreck.
They can't drive in Canada, apparently.
I'm telling you guys, the brakes on that thing with my setup right now, it's basically like driving with no brakes. That's exactly what it's like. You're driving with like no brakes right now. That's what I'm doing. I need to set...
know what part of the problem is?
The sensitivity is set wrong.
No, not just that. You need to fix it and repair it. That stuff wears down with the maintenance bar, and you'll start feeling it.
Oh, the repairs weren't that bad though.
You're past half.
Oh, yeah, that's
on this tractor.
I'll do that right away, but it wasn't that bad. I've had my tractors much worse.
Oh yeah. But you also don't want this type of tractor getting that low, because the higher the tractor, the higher the repair.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. How am I gonna flip this now? That damn train, like, honest
Pick
to
it
God.
up,
You think
pick
so?
it up,
You think I'll be able to?
and then, oh yeah, you pick up them sequoias with that thing, it'll pick up that trailer.
Well, let's see if I can pick it up. I don't think it's gonna happen, but pick it up by what? The tire, maybe? You think I could pick it up by the tire?
Yeah, you might be able to do it.
I'm gonna try it. Gonna try it. Yeah, I gotta keep it organized. You're right. I'm horrible at that. I'm gonna try and see if I can improve, but
I think he's talking to Empire.
oh. Okay, I thought he was talking to me, but I am bad at organizing. I gotta see if I get better. Alright. Let's see. Huh.
Now, take it over against this log pile
Yeah.
and drop it on it. See if it'll flip it.
I don't know if I can get up that high.
Well, luckily you're at the down slope of that log pile.
Oh, wait, wait. Maybe if I drop it right here, it'll fall on its side.
Or, yeah, do that. There you go.
There you go. You got it, Nelson?
Yep.
Right on, right on. And we are good. You know where I keep the trailers there? Along the... Oh, actually, you can load up the... If you're wanting to, if you want to load up the wood chips there, you can. And if you don't want to, you can just drop it and I'll load it as soon as I park this thing. Because then I'm going to place the silo here right away. That's crazy, but it was fixed easy enough.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't too bad to fix. Aye?
I told you that thing would pick that trailer up.
Yeah, I didn't know if it would, but... Well, how am I stuck on these tracks now?
I picked a tractor up with that thing before.
Yeah. Oh, that thing picked up that trailer like nothing. If I was centered, I could have lifted it right up. Alright, I'll park this thing, and then I'm going to look for a place where I'm going to put my... I'm going to add a silo.
Yep, sure do.
I'm going to add a silo here right away. That's probably good right there. That's perfect. Jump out. I like this here, so that's okay like that. This door doesn't open or
There you
close.
are. You're loaded. You're at 65%.
There's no more wood chips in there though, right?
Well, yeah and no, because it's dropping as quick as I pick it up.
Yeah, but it's not, there's, no, I get it. That's fine. I'm just gonna place down, what is those silos under in construction mode?
Silo.
Are they under silos?
Yeah.
I thought those ones being, I thought they were under something else. Like under tools or something like that. Okay, so let's see if we find that silo. Oh, there it is right there. So it's this one here I'm going to place. And I'm going to place it right here. These are great. I love these things.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I'm not going to place it there because of the land. I don't like the land over there. Where to put it? Where to put it? Actually, you can go right here by the... There we go. That'll work right there. I've placed it. Now I'm gonna grab that tractor. Are you in that tractor?
No.
Okay. There we go.
No, I'm heading over to top off my
Oh, okay.
greenhouses.
So now what I'm gonna do, so then I have, because I have a trailer that holds 200,000 liters, and this one here only holds like, I don't know, 30,000 or something like that. So what my plan is to use this one to pick up the wood chips, because it's great for doing that. It picks them up so nice and easy. I will dump all my wood chips into here, because this thing holds wood chips. So I'll use this for basically storing the wood chips just for a bit. And then when it's full, or when I have 200,000 liters anyway, I will get the wood chips out and, oh, wrong. That'll work. Not quite on the side that I want it to be, but it works. So when it's full, I will come and get them out with the bigger trailer, and I'll deliver 200,000 liters at a time. That is, I think, the best way to do it for the time being. And now,
Yep. We're saving for oh crap money.
yeah, well, I just think that using this wagon to pick them up is nice, and then I'll use the big trailer, the 200,000 liter one, to deliver them. That's all. It just makes it a lot easier. Makes less trips is what it does. And then this for this wagon here, I'll use it more when I have fields. Where did I have this one? Over on this side? Yeah. It's funny because I like Fendt, and I just thought it was funny that this trailer just happened to be a Fendt, and it was the only one that I could buy because I'm a Fendt fan. So I'll detach this here. Did I detach? Oh, why didn't it detach? That's weird. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't want to detach right on the first try.
Oh,
So
there's a delay a lot of times.
all right, so we got that all done. So I'm going to take this time to kind of take a break from the live stream, get a couple things done here that I need to do, and then we will be back on later, get some more work done. Hopefully, we'll have all of our farmers on, so you guys can, well, maybe take a tour of what they got going on, so you guys can see what everybody's doing, not just what I'm doing and what Nelson's doing. I like to make it so you guys can see what everybody's doing. So for those of you who watch the live stream, I appreciate it. Thank you, and please hit that like, subscribe. Don't forget to support the channel. Keep in mind, anybody who's interested in joining us to join in the farming and the forestry work that we're doing, don't be shy. Let us know if you'd like to hop in and join us, because we definitely have a couple of spots open for farmers. We got we've only taken a few plots of land so far. If you're interested, there's still lots of spots to grab, so it's a good time to let us know now, as we're just starting out. Nobody's too far ahead, and we can help you out to get a bit of a jump start. But anyway, that being said, thanks for watching live stream. Please remember to hit like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Watching live stream, please remember to hit like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.